Hello, hello. Welcome in, one and all. Me, Binks. Thank you so much for being here today.
Welcome to the stream. I hope you like the vibe.
We are playing Infinity Conquest.
We're gonna clap some cheeks.
It's very exciting. It's very exciting indeed.
Don't be a piece.
We are going to play Intermission, which some people might be like, oh, don't play Intermission. But for me, it's like, yay, I get to play Intermission. So we'll take that. Well, Daniel, I'm mad at you. You didn't play Snorkel Chomp last time I asked. I asked you of one thing ever in my life, and that's to play Snorkel Chomp anytime I ever show up in your chat.
I hope you like the vibe, Binks. Binks. Binks.
Smash that like button on YouTube. So true. So freaking true. What's up, Jay Hask?
On YouTube, like
Welcome
and
in, welcome,
subscribe.
welcome. You didn't have the skin on that account? I don't. We could have bought it.
Welcome to the
Don't
stream. I
bring
hope
these
you
excuses
like
at
the
me, brother.
vibe. If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe.
Just accept
We're gonna play
the
some
consequences
games.
for your
We're gonna
actions.
clap some cheeks. Now be a good chatter.
Had a coke ad with
and
Star
don't
Wars?
be
What
a
year is this?
Binks. Binks.
They've been having coke ads
Binks.
forever, man.
Binks. Binks. And don't be a piece.
Oh my gosh, new daily rotating offers in my Grand Arenas shop. Bat chest.
I hope you like the vibe, Binks. Binks. Binks.
What is Snorkel Chomp?
Binks.
It's a scuba diver Garchomp skin that friend of the show, Ghoul Daniel, has never uses because it looks terrible, and I force him to play it every single time
Binks.
I ever show up to his stream.
Binks. 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 Binks.
Former top 10 Garchomp player.
Binks. Binks. Binks.
Can't believe it's Conquest time already. Yeah, we're doing it early. We're doing it early. I think I'm going to try and focus on trying to get it earlier most of the time so that the video doesn't come out
Binks. Binks.
after,
And subscribe.
like after it's already gone. Don't you know that you're toxic? Boom, 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 boom. Banger song, Cool Daniel.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Hey, Zeus Murphy. Conk on your account, please. No, but I appreciate the sub a lot. Why would I play on your account? You don't have the sick 2023 Snaps Champ title. I'm so excited for 2026 because when 2026 hits, that title will officially be very funny. It'll be like just the most washed title of all time. I was never a top 10 Slowbro player. I was a top 30 Slowbro player. I actually bought this Slowbro plush to celebrate getting Masters. Because I went for Masters and I literally got Masters, which is like the, I guess, like infinite rank of Pokemon Unite. With 3 minutes to spare on a game that was decided by 1 point. Which was really exciting. And that was when I was bad. I ended up being pretty good at Pokemon Unite, but I was still pretty bad at that point. But I always had some sick moves in Pokemon Unite. I was always just fighting, man. I was never the best. I was never the best at positioning, but hey, man, give me a chip in the chair. Give me a chip in a chair. I could take down anyone. It's the quiet part of the stream, it would appear. Didn't even notice the quietness of the quiet part of the stream. But it is Infinity Conquest Day, and Infinity Conquest Day means one thing. It means that I am not here alone. I am joined by... God, I hope he's here. I actually didn't look. Friend of the show, Nate the Great Barton! What's up,
me,
Nate?
Jump scare. Hey everybody. Hey Binks, how you doing?
What's
Happy
up, man?
Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday to you and yours as well. I'm very excited to play this. What's your view of the meta right now? How are you liking things?
So, Glad you asked. First of all, for those ranked enjoyers in the chat, Conquest will always have destroy and discard. So you might not have seen destroy and discard for the past month, but like they're in there, so that's to be aware of. I'm scared, honestly. My view of the meta right now is a little bit of one of fear.
Okay.
In that, the combination of Invisible Woman first steps and the whales out there with Fantasticar, I'm seeing it a little bit more, and every time I see it, it's shockingly powerful. So I think that the meta is in a pretty lovely state right now, here today, but I'm worried that that is going to change, and I hope I'm wrong.
Everybody's a Binks fan.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I definitely think it's going to be tough. This deck in particular, I mean, I honestly think like non-Fantastical versions might actually be better. Just trying to go all in on getting 2 Invisible Women. This is a deck that I built that, I don't know, I think is just repulsive. I've been playing it off stream since I ended stream last night, which I probably shouldn't have because I ended stream like 12 hours ago. So it definitely ate up into some sleep time. But just going all in on getting double Invisible Woman seems crazy. Like, Thana Trigger is plus 12. You pretty much guarantee Bruce Banner, which is a plus 11. Sunspot can be anywhere from, like, on the very low end, like, plus 8 to if you sometimes just Psycho full pass. If you just need Sunspot power, Sunspot can just get 24 in its own lane. Havoc is plus 16. Marvel Boy is plus 12 spread out across your board. So you just have all of these insane triggers as long as you can get double Invisible Woman. It's real nasty, man. This people, maybe people will start to catch on it a little bit, but people don't really understand the power of what the hell is going on. It's playing Auntie Donna podcast. You like Auntie Donna?
Haven't you done well? Yeah, so I've seen a lot of people complain about how much just kind of tech pile they're running into. And that's historically just where I live is a bunch of tech pile. So I'm sad whenever other people get on where they trade. But you kind of need it. Like you got to be able to put up serious number. Well, I mean, you need one of two things. You need a deck that can put up bonkers numbers, or a deck that can counter bonkers numbers. And we're seeing, every deck with Shadow King and Shang-Chi and Enchantress and all of that because of things like this ridiculousness that could put up 1 trillion points.
Well, I think the craziest thing about this deck is that like none of those tech cards work against it.
No, and
which
honestly,
is crazy, dude. You can't Shang it. You Shadow King it. They just get all the points afterwards. There's nothing to really enchant. Like you can Enchantress Killmonger on Kyera, and sometimes be able to win if they're focusing on one drops. But like it's very funny. I posted this on Twitter. The only way to really tech against it is using the other Invisible Woman, because Invisible Woman goes after the end of turn effect. So you could do like Invisible Woman Shadow King, or like Invisible Woman, yeah, something like that. It's like the only way that you can actually like get around some of this insane power output, which is just very funny that it's the original version of the card is like the only way.
That's a great point, and I'll say that we're gonna play some Arshan today. It's gonna be super duper fun. If you're out there being like, I want to perform in Conquest this week, and I don't either have a lot of the cards or I don't want to run something like this, I think that regular Invisible Woman stuff is probably a very, very, very strong thing to be doing right now.
Yeah, Invisible Woman Sarah Tech is probably one of the best ways to answer this. You'd simply clog them up. What do you mean? Clog them up and then have their cards gain 12 power at the end of the turn and win anyway. Like that's the problem, man. You clog them up, they just don't care. It's the Marvel Boys buffing up all the rocks that you send over. It's just I don't know, man. I like Clog can work against something like this, but it's just a menace. There are a few things like Alioth is a very good counter to this. Lady Deathstrike also a pretty nasty counter to this if they're not expecting it. And speaking of Lady Deathstrike, let's jump into what we're going to be playing today. So we have a little bit of a cool and different setup that I wanted to set up for us today. So we have let me see what I'm going to cut. Let's get rid of this. We are going to have 2 different Airsham lists. One provided by myself, one provided by Nate the Great Martin. And then we are going to work together to combine them into the best possible list.
I have not seen Biggs' list, and he has not seen my list.
Don't look.
Oh.
It's okay. Okay, so let's start by looking at your list.
All right.
Click this button. Okay. So the list already has one card that we're going to cut no matter what, which is fun. We have Quinjet, Mr. Fantastic, Shadow King, Valentina, Mobius, Shang-Chi, Enchantress, Lady Deathstrike, Legion, Eliath, Mockingbird, and Airsham. A very solid list. You talked about Lady Deathstrike and Eliath. I have both those in my list as well. Very, very good counter cards for that kind of list. And just really good surprise cards, especially when you play Lady Deathstrike on 4. It's just vile. The Valentina is obviously just such an amazing curve card. The Quinjet's interesting. I feel like I've generally not been a big Quinjet enjoyer. What's your thoughts on the Quinjet?
I've got stuff to say at the top. Continue, but yes, that's maybe the biggest discussion point here. Oh, you're right. Okay.
Someone just said that you were missing, so I unmissed you. Honestly, we're very close. We're very close. So this is Airsham. We're very close. I believe we have 9 of the same cards. We're gonna have 3 cards to fit in, and one of them is Mobius on yours, so that one's already gone. So here is Banks' Airsham list. We have Shadow King, Mirage, Valentina, the Juggler, Shang-Chi, Enchantress, New Thing, Lady Deathstrike, Legion, Eliath, Mockingbird, Airsham. So the 3 different cards here are, I don't have Quinjet, Mr. F, or Mobius, and instead I have Mirage, Juggernauts, and the Thing, the New Thing. Reasons for the New Thing. Card you can play on 4 that gets to 10, but goes over, but avoids Shang-Chi, which is really cool. I think that with the extra energy, it's a lot easier to fill lanes. I think that's why that card was so good in Grand Arena in the first place. Mirage, I'm not positive about. Happy to cut Mirage. I think it's just like a nice kind of get a small resource, sometimes get something really powerful your opponent has. And Juggernaut I've felt is very, very powerful right now because people aren't filling lanes nearly as consistently as they were recently. Any thoughts on those 3 inclusions?
Yeah, so kind of working backwards. If I may share a personal victory, I have, here's how much Airsham I played. I just the other day got level 30 mastery with Airsham and got gold diamonds, gold background. So I got some Airsham time spent. And for those of you who are Airsham enjoyers but like are looking to get into it a little bit more, the 5-drop is such a fascinating space in the game because in normal Marvel Snap, it's a huge commitment. That's why Sarah costing 5 makes a ton of sense. You get exactly 1 turn after to, enjoy what happened with your 5-drop. With Airsham, being able to play a 5-drop on 4 is frequently backbreaking because you get 2 extra turns of that stuff. / you can get it that much earlier. Lady Deathstrike, she's going in the deck today. We're obviously Binks and I are in full agreement because she can murder. I went away on your screen. She can murder that much faster. You really cannot deploy her that efficiently in a normal dex, but she fits so great here to take out your Draculas and your Bullseyes and your other nonsense kind of small stuff. So I had never considered putting Thing in my deck, but I think it's worth a shot. Now, to go segue around, you're absolutely right. Quinjet is not it's kind of a win more historically. My view on Quinjet in Airsham has been a bit of a win more situation. Why would you include it when you have all of this extra mana anyway? Thing is, as I have been playing more and more, both of our lists fairly top heavy. The games that I have lost in the most frustrating ways have been when I have nothing to do the first 2 turns, and it's just awful. And you just get in an unwinnable. No matter how many tools you got, how many awesome things you could do later. If you go blank blank and your opponent begins executing on their plan for the first 2 turns, you often can't win. So Quinjet is both a card I can get out of my hand early, and then whenever you do, it can often put you in an insurmountable position. So I like it both for the Quinjet of it all, and I am trying to get a little bit more low end in my Arisham play generally.
Awesome.
The 3. Okay, I was going to go to the 3 drops. Please, I'll pause. What you got?
I mean, the only 3-drop you have is Mobius, and the only 3-drop I have is Juggernaut, I believe. But based on our initial thoughts, I think we could maybe start with 2 things here, right? I think you seem pretty excited to bring the Thing in. And I also think that Quinjet works really well with the Thing, because with the Thing you have to fill lane to get his full power. So having that Quinjet to be able to fuel just playing some detritus underneath it. So I think, in my opinion, adding the Thing and Quinjet as like the first 2 inclusions from each of our lists would be a great start. What do you think?
I love it. I love it. And yes, before we get to the 3s, we both in both of our lists, we have a strong 2. It's turn 2. We're not playing Shadow King on turn 2. I'm forgetting Valentina. Like, oh, obviously we're both in full agreement about it. We have a flex 2 in that I have Mr. Fantastic First Steps. You got Mirage. I don't think that either of those are must-haves in anyone's home list. I like Mr. F a little bit more because of the if you are extremely top-heavy, he can also help you kind of just churn stuff out a little bit earlier. But frankly, Mirage is kind of doing the same thing in a way that is not worse or better, just different. The thing is, but either of those cards, who cares? It could just as easily be, what's her face? The mover with the can't move the other cards. It could be just as easily be a lot of just other. Yeah, it could be Mercury. It could be Jeff. It could be a lot of just cards that you play on 2 that always feel good on 2.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on this guy? Because I am happy to cut Mirage. I think Mirage was kind of like my 12th card, but I really like the idea of having this in our back pocket.
Juggernaut, since the beginning, has been one of the most unsung heroes of Marvel Snap. Juggernaut rules. Juggernaut is not a game winner. He's a match winner. If your opponent doesn't see that coming, it's just lights out. The argument against in this situation is that you don't really often want to play him on turn 3. It can often be a kill. I've gone away on your screen. He can often be an absolutely back-breaking 3-drop in the right circumstance. They want to play in that lane. They want to win their I should say Iron Patriot card that we could put in the 2 spot. I both really like Juggernaut, but I also really like in the flex 3 spot. Copycat is a card that I love having in the 3 spot. I obviously like running Mobius, and that's a larger philosophical difference between the 2 of us. Rocket and Groot. There's a lot of 3-drops that compete for this spot. I really like Juggernaut, but I also really want a 3-drop that I can play on 3. And
do we though? Because you don't have a 3 energy turn in this deck.
I guess it's a backup option for sure. Yeah, it's never a great situation in an Arisham game on turn 3 to be playing a 3-drop. And I suppose that if you have to play Juggernaut on 3, you're probably going to lose that thing anyway. I'm not married to anything in that spot, to be perfectly honest. If you feel strongly about Juggernaut, I'd love to get him in. If you don't, I think it could be just as easily Copycat or maybe even a Killmonger, depending on what the meta is right now. I don't know. What are you thinking?
Killmonger's an interesting one. It's a little weird having Quinjet and Killmonger, but again, with Arisham, you don't worry too much about double card synergies. Yeah, Yeah, I feel like there's ebbs and flows of Juggernaut, and I feel like we just had this huge wave of Juggernaut being this nightmare card that was winning games left and right. People were calling for it to be nerfed like crazy. And I'll tell you what, in the last 2 to 3 weeks, I feel like I've barely seen this card. So I really think that pulling it out now is, I think that it's going to be something that's going to win us a lot of games and matches, I think.
Yep, I don't hate it. Now, for the audience at home, the cards in that spot that make me feel all warm and tingly inside Juggernaut, one of them, Negasonic Teenage Warhead, Copycat, Rocket and Groot, and for me, it's Mobius. Oh, I'm so sorry. Red Guardian deserves our...
He's a lot worse at 3-2, man. He is a lot worse at 3-2.
He's also, you don't really want to be playing him on turn 3 with an Arashim list. The thing is, if you'll permit me, I was actually doing a little soul searching about Mobius, and it's as it relates to the Arashim and the Conquest of greater Conquest thoughts, and it relates to Red Guardian. So, for those of you who play ranked primarily and kind of just flirt with Conquest, you will face in Conquest combo decks, and what I mean by that are proactive decks trying to execute their plan, and they don't kind of care about you. The chief among these that I kind of think about is Mr. It doesn't sound like a combo deck, but hear me out. You will fight Mr. Negative in Conquest, and you might encounter a combo deck like Mr. Negative that gets their combo every game. And there's no worse feeling in the world to face a combo deck in a Conquest match where they get their cards every single time, and you will lose. So how I like to build my decks, including this one, is to never let that 100% failure rate happen with any deck. That's why I'm so warm and fuzzy with Mobius, is because you will never automatically lose to Negative with Mobius. But when we have cards like Enchantress and Shang-Chi and Lady Deathstrike, what we're doing is making sure that we have an out against every single deck in the meta. And I can live without Mobius. I think that not including it really opens us up to Negative. But Binks's philosophical disagreements with the card are also righteous. So, all of this is to say that Juggernaut and other cards like him can snatch victory from the jaws of defeat against combo decks that get every single piece the exact time they need them, and you need those tools in a Conquest environment.
Yeah, we'll have some outs against Negative, but I definitely agree. I mean, I as you said, my philosophical thing with Mobius is just, it is a card I've hated from the moment it has been in the game, and I refuse to play it because I think that it is overall unhealthy. There's actually now a second card on that list that I don't talk about as much because it's usually not a problem. It's this card. I hate this card so freaking much, dude. This card literally, I went within 20 minutes from being happy about Grand Arena to never wanted to touch the game mode again after getting like super scrolled 3 games in a row. And it's just like, all right, well, why do we even pretend like this was a real game if you're just going to play Super Scroll Mystique on turn 3 and then everything that I did, you just get twice? Like, what are we doing here? Yeah, I just really hate big. I mean, I like Luke Cage is kind of on that list, but like Luke Cage kind of has to do what he does. It's very weird. Like any big ongoing affects the entire game effects, I think are just generally bad and are going to be more and more a trouble as power creep gets bigger. Because like the way what I consider like Mobius is kind of a win the game do nothing card, right? Like sometimes Mobius is just a 3/3 that sucks and doesn't do anything, and sometimes Mobius just makes your opponent completely unable to win. Super Scroll is kind of like that on crack because it's 4 costs, so it's even more expensive. But yeah, if your opponent has like multiple powerful ongoing, Super Scroll just wins you the game. Otherwise, it just rots in your hand. It is very funny that people, when I posted about Super Scroll and Grand Arena, people are like, yeah, I can't believe it, man. I don't play ongoing decks and I never see Super Scroll, and then I run Super Scroll and I run an ongoing deck and I see Super Scroll all the time. I was like, brother, I feel like all those people had Super Scroll. They just don't play it unless you're playing an ongoing deck. They just hold it in their hand. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I will never play Mobius. It is the one thing that I have to cause harm to Nate for his comfort level in this by putting my foot down on that. But it is honestly, like last time we played, I believe we faced the negative, just like you said, got the combo every single time. If we had Mobius, we could win, but we didn't have Mobius, we lost.
So, looking at our list, I mean, this is a winner. The only note that I have, which we might want to revisit depending on how things go, is I would love to squeeze in a 2-drop that feels good to play on 2, either my Mr. Fantastic, your Mirage, or something else. But my immediate thinking is like the thing doesn't need to be there. But then again, our 2s don't need to be there. So if we're playing and we hit a wall, we're just kind of hitting things a little too expensive-y. I'd like to maybe revisit the thing with the 2-drop. But other than that, I think this looks pretty good to me.
I think we're both going to be surprised by this card. I really the
I'm
more I thought about this when building it, like, so I was wondering why the thing feels so crazy in Grand Arena, because it felt so strong. And it's because, like, to get full value out of the thing, like, he ends up being usually a 5/8 or a 5/10 that ends up killing somewhere between like 2 and 6 power, right? So he just ends up being like so big, but you have to fill the lane to do it, and that extra energy that you're granted in that mode just made that so easy. So I really think that having, especially with Quinjet and with the extra energy, being able to get him pumped, win a lane, and then just be able to use, you know, a variety of our other cards to fight for that other lane is gonna put a lot of problems for our opponents for sure. I'm really excited to see how this works in Intermission, because I played him the first day he came out, and then I literally just haven't touched him because he just kind of felt meh. But after getting crushed by him quite a lot in both Grand Arena and in normal mode, I'm really excited to see what it's like. Anywho, I have no Infinity Conquest tickets, huh? I have no Infinity Conquest tickets. Don't you usually get some at some point during the day? Or during, like, the week? Am I crazy?
You should be able to purchase one of them. Sorry, I guess you could purchase all of them. You should be able to purchase one of them with your Conquest points, but we got to earn Conquest points first.
We do.
Yeah, you've done literally no Conquest so far.
As is tradition. All right, we'll just spend the 500. Doesn't feel great, but that is A-okay. You ready? Excited to jump in? We also are going to be doing a different view, which I believe should be more just easy to see both of us. We're not super thin little strips. And yeah, let's jump right in. Make sure it looks good. You make sure you're
chat, how are you feeling?
You feeling, chat? Good vibes going? You do finger guns at each other? Wrong way. Yeah. Okay, the only thing you're covering would be saying what turn it is, but people can figure it out.
What is the collection level of our default avatar opponent?
Collection level or default avatar opponent is 5,000. Highest rank achieved Galactic. Mad Thinker. When we were discussing decks, I said Mad Thinker like 16 times at Nate because I think this card is so funny. They did snap. I
don't even know how to use Mad Thinker. I'll be honest.
You want to play him?
Sure.
I got Herbie on 2. We're big chilling. Herbie on 2 is a great card, man. Herbie's so good.
I like Valentina on 2.
I like Valentina on 2 as well. I cannot tell a lie. Are we putting it left? Do we think? Well, this is going to swap. Maybe we can stack these.
Yes.
Okay, so we're definitely facing one of these, like, clown car style. I mean, we must, right?
I don't need to consult with you. You know the proper play here. Oh, hang on. Can we? Is there anything that we can stick there? We're obviously Binks and I unspokenly agreed to play Galactus this turn. I'm just wondering, do we actually want to play it on Luke's bar? Is there anything?
I want to play it on Luke's bar. How did they get there? I don't know how we're gonna get there, but we have random cards.
Sure. I think you didn't snap. I think that you snapped back, right? Oh.
I don't know. I mean, I don't. They could have something that deals with this. Or if we just get any card generation card, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
And Juggernaut them away. Probably just pass turn.
Yep.
Could have magic. This is true. Oh, don't scare me with a good time, brother.
Revealing their
Okay, so we will have no way of getting onto Luke's bar.
You could Galactus as a joke.
Well, it will trigger again, right?
Yeah, just pure. This is pure comedy. This is not like a good skill thing. It's Galactus for dominance, I believe, is what we're doing here.
There's
an
argument to snap.
Yeah, I absolutely snap here, and I play nothing because of surprise leader, losing to surprise leader. This is a bluff snap nothing for in my view. I guess, yeah, they like magic wouldn't work if they have storm and we played nothing and lost. I think that's. I guess there's an argument to playing something. I don't know. I play nothing here because I think it's more likely that they have leader than they have storm something to turn things on. All right, there's the Hulk. Nice job.
Great first game.
Yep.
Couldn't have asked for a better one. Crazy that they stayed with nothing. I don't know. I mean, like, that's kind of wild to me. To know that you have nothing and to just hope that Arishem will die. We have Angel. Exciting. Maybe. You chill, bro.
I love Quinjet on 1 is just some of the best feelings of this game. I just love it.
So they're high Evo. They have Cyclops, Shang, Abomination. Knowing that they have Shang is good. Is our Ares a little scary to play? I'm gonna play this middle.
Sure. Actually, I like playing it right because if you play Ares middle, you maybe lock them, and Ares wins. You can maybe force an awkward situation where they can't Shang it easily, like if they screw up the turns. So just on that weird edge case thing, I play Angel on the right. You're probably not going to win the Ares. Or you can
I
just
think
play
we're
Ares
going to play it on the right. I think I'm going to play Ares on the right. Well, we very likely are actually going to lose, so. I want to play that over Spider-Woman, I think, with priority.
Yeah, I do. I like to get more value out of Spider-Woman, and we're shaping up to have the ability to play some stuff.
Read. Armor plus Shang. I mean, they have, like, big cards, right? So, kind of makes sense. I'm going to guess the armor indicates they're probably, like, a She-Hulk version. Yes, dude! Alright, now... Okay, now I'm starting to agree with you. Lol deck building. Just kill her, Luke Cage.
I don't like killing our Quinjet. I'm fine killing it on the final turn, but right now I'm probably just
Spider-Woman right?
I don't know. Yeah, Spider-Woman right is probably
also Spider-Woman middle.
What turn? What? Now I'm covering the face. It is currently turn 4.
Yeah, because we'd have to wait till turn 6.
I think Spider-Woman middle is actually probably the play, because we want very much the option of playing on Brooklyn Bridge on 6. Well, I'm just setting up for Lady Deathstrike left final turn. Well, actually, maybe. Yeah, I think I probably just Alioth right this turn, and then final turn Deathstrike left, Valentina wherever is what I'm thinking about. Do you think they wanted their cards to, well, actually, I guess Avon does better.
Probably wanted their cards to do stuff.
Yeah.
Now the question becomes, what do we pull if we...
Now, hang on. How much does Luke Cage going away hurt their right leg? Did they hit only armor, or did they hit armor and Sunspot? I don't remember.
So I actually don't even think that they retroactively get power anymore, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, did that change? Oh,
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Isn't that cool?
I disagree. I think that is uncool.
You know what my favorite part is that when that change happened, it also made it so that if you discount a card with Mobius, it doesn't go away after you kill the Mobius.
Great.
Which
Great.
is sick. Sick and cool. So, full float right is a little scary.
But then we just beat them on points elsewhere. I think I Death Strike left. Valentina... I think I Death Strike left and then Valentina either mid or left. I think that's what I do.
Yeah. I don't think I move any of these, I agree. Shadow King shouldn't really matter. Could also armor this. But this is the same amount of points, right? We gain 1 and...
Sure.
But maybe it affects their Ajax in a more positive way.
This feels like a win. Oh, they did lose power.
Whoa,
yeah, they
wait.
went from...
That's crazy. So it does still work like that. That's so weird. Why doesn't it show up then? So you just can't track it, I guess? I guess I'm completely wrong. I thought that they had changed that. So you just can't track it, I guess. That's really annoying. I'll take 4 here. Perhaps should have found a time to sneak in a snap at the right time.
There's an argument there, but I was never feeling, oh, we're going to win this, and I'm super comfortable playing. Oh boy, this is a great hand.
Only works like that when power is stolen. Well,
chat,
Mobius
clarity,
doesn't work like that, which angers and pisses me off. For the record,
our opponent has snapped turn 1 every single game, so this is not a meaningful
there's just a turn,
metric.
the turn 1 snappler. Yeah, that card could be very valuable.
That could be a pretty valuable card.
Middle sounds good, just because
Yeah.
I'll leave space for New York. Now we can go straight into Gwenpool, which is really nasty. Or if we get a really good Valentina card, maybe we rip that. It's a really good Valentina card, I tell you what.
Star-Lord on New York, quite the choice. I probably Gwenpool here and save the blob for...
I'm snapping back, man.
Yeah, do it. Now I want all of your hits on Valkyrie or Arashim.
Yeah, Thing might not be ideal either, just for the... how it'd work out. Alright, big boys. Big boys are big, man.
We got some big, large
Got
men.
some big-ass boys.
Hey, you found a rook.
Fair and balanced, as all things should be.
I think middle? Question mark?
I think we think middle, we fill it. Kill the Cyclops. I don't know what the hell they do to deal with that, man.
Yeah, we could think middle. And yeah, it actually is kind of a thing to not be able to see what turn it is. Next turn, we could play one of our giant men, also middle, which is obviously too many points. But that will win the hub, and we can move whatever we want to do.
I guess it is a little harder to not see the thing with us being Airsham, eh? I literally never look at that button anyway, though, unless I click it. Here, let's just fix this right away.
Perfect. Nobody wants to look at that. Oh, hey, yeah. All right, yeah. Oh, perfect. Oh, I was just, like, I can do the... Wow, what a OBS master you are. Yeah, so I play Red Hulk mid. I play Red Hulk mid for, well, actually, I guess he's not going to Shang.
Yeah, they wouldn't Shang now. That would be crazy.
Yeah.
And then
Eric.
we can move both of them or split them or whatever we want.
Yes. Yes. I think you definitely are. Well, I was going to say. I think you probably move.
Could be clobbering time, man.
Oh man, I'm an embarrassment of choices. So I like you know, if you really wanted to go nuts about it, you could go blob right, move your move anything left, and then you could Shadow King middle, obviously reducing your point output by 1 trillion, but nothing becomes shangable at that point.
This won't be shankable no matter what, right? Because it's end of turn.
Oh yeah, so maybe I guess it's just a matter of what you wanna move and where you want to play your Sabertooth. A lot of good options here.
Yeah, I just don't see how they beat this. Shang left and then what? And then lose?
Love it.
They do have Prio, so like Goliath, I guess, could potentially be an issue.
There already no way they got Goliath in that deck.
Yeah. Swing and a miss, buddy. Swing and a miss.
And you know what? The thing... I guess I don't know what their discount is, but...
And... Ah, man. I wanted to say the thing! I wanted to say the thing! I'm covering your name and the opponent's name with your faces? Ah, that's fine. You have to see the cube totals in this. This is perfect. It's literally perfect now. What's wrong? Oh!
We are ranked gamers now.
We talked about this a little bit, but we are going to find sometime next month to do this, but ladder, which should be really exciting.
Yeah. I tell you, chat, I like each and every one of you. I like talking about the game. I like talking about what you guys are into. I like just ranked is a fun diversion for me. We're gonna do it. All right, Juggernaut gone. Luke Cage
have a
is
Juggernaut.
Good card.
I think we snap on taking their Luke Cage.
Yeah, show me their collection level. I want to know if that Luke Cage is because I don't have any better cards or okay. But yeah, sure, snap it.
I just know if I'm a deck and I have Luke Cage and then I no longer have the Luke Cage, I would be sad.
Yep. Question, Fitzgerald Gaming. Can you use an Infinity Avatar on the last game in Conquest? You can, and then it warns you, like, be advised. Then when you win, it just picks another avatar in your collection and just randomly assigns the victory there.
Location batching isn't real? What the fuck? What the hell, dude? That's a very rare occurrence. It is probably the most Giga Chat thing you can possibly do.
I have lost in the 5th round to a person, maybe even on this stream, I don't remember, but it has happened one time where in the 5th round, opponent had their Infinity Avatar and beat me, and it felt not very good. Felt pretty bad, actually. I probably Thor on the right here.
Yeah. Blez. Take the Mockingbird down. It's mine. I think this LDS is going to be very, very valuable for us to go after their Luke Cage.
I believe so. I don't hate Crossbones.
Yeah, keep taking that Mockingbird down.
Wait, Crossbones can go...
Oh, shit. I thought it was the other one where you can't play 10 power cards. It's on me. You know the one I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, the Mockingbird. Sounds good. Yeah. Looks stupid, but sure.
We love stupid plays that are correct. That's what we do, folks. We really want Prio here, too. So if they get more than 13 right, we're in some trouble.
Power must be controlled.
Numbers don't line up very well here.
No.
Actually, they are okay. So if we go Lady Deathstrike, we kill the Shang before it can flip up.
We got some 8s.
And then we have 2 8s for Cerebro. Probably our best play. I don't love it. Thoughts?
I think that this is a fine play, and I think if the opponent had snapped, I would have left. But this is a fine 2-cuber stay situation, I think. Yeah, you like to see that.
Look at 3 more from this middle. Wow. No respect.
None.
Cool
Yeah,
little
it's a
cheeky line that worked out really nicely there.
I mean, our opponent probably could have seen the Cerebro 8 coming. That's a fairly standard line. Oh, and
Yo,
they're
7. Oh, 7, Yin Yang! Listen, I just got Cerebro 8'd. I am getting the hell out of here, bro. I can't show my face again, man. I can't show my face again here. Oh, man. That's funny. That was real cheeky. That was real cheeky. Just like that, dude.
Yep.
Round 3, man. We're cruising.
pretty easy. Pretty easy. Arsham, when he giveth, he giveth. Yeah, we're talking about the meta. I did forget to talk about Cerebro 8 as a fairly common thing.
We do have a million Cerebro counters. So
can I get a
face...
name check for our opponent? You guys seeing the name of our opponent?
Oh, you know,
to be clear, we have
to start with that.
Not their collection level.
You know we have to start with that. Gotta give him the point.
Oh my god.
What are you doing in Conquest if you don't like Airship, bro? Alright, like what we have going here. If Dream Dimension is appearing to be annoying, we have a way around it. Snowguard Bear could help us with 3rd location, potentially. Very interesting.
I probably Snowguard Bear in, I don't know, mid or right. And just something I'm thinking about is we actually have a little bit of surfer value depending on what we're playing. A lot of 3s in our hand.
Ooh.
Ah, okay.
Interesting.
Little
It's actually
big
a bad
boys.
place to play that.
Yeah.
Because now if it gets
And,
up to... well, maybe they want it for Scar, but...
Rogue is probably going to be pretty bad here. I'll say this. If they snap, I probably leave. This deck often runs Typhoid Mary, Red Skull, and they have a location on the right that just allows them to go huge, and we don't have Shang-Chi. But I'm obviously not leaving for nothing. I think you run out Enchantress because you're not going to get any value on that.
I think so too. I guess just middle, it just feels bad.
Yeah.
And next turn might be like horrendous.
Yeah, we're in a bad spot, and I am happy that we're probably only going to lose 1 cube here. Shang-Chi changes things if we can pick that up.
Luckily, they don't have access to Red Skull this turn, which is nice. Probably just run that out.
Yeah, I think it has to be left or mid. I don't know if we can fight for right meaningfully.
We just go left.
What's that? Now, Rogue Shang-Chi. Oh, no, we don't have. Well, I was going to say, Rogue Shang-Chi could be... No. I think we leave here.
Yeah. Looking through any potential... Yeah, Rogue Shang-Chi would be very funny to do because it absolutely does not work. We would just get the get the armor on our side. It would be very funny to do
8
that.
points, Rogue Shang-Chi. But no, we escaped that game. Sometimes Arsham does not giveth. And by the way, chat, what I am thinking about is... our opponent's hand might have been extreme doo-doo, but they should have snapped much earlier in that match, and they didn't snap at all. So that is a weird snap threshold that I'm keeping in mind for the rest of it.
Any Ultron on 4 is
I
really
like-
good. Or maybe
I like
3.
it
I guess we
Ultron.
could do it on 3 if we just play Jeff left.
I kind of like that.
That's very
yeah.
strong.
Giving that opponent's deck 4 mana on turn 3 is not great, but I do, but with Shank. Yep, sounds good to me. And oh, okay. I'm worried about so our opponent's a coward in not a bad way. I should say that there's many great cowards in Marvel Snap, myself included, but like they're playing like a coward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're like both times we snapped, they've retreated within 3 seconds. So important thing to keep an eye on. Oh wait, that was the last opponent I'm thinking of actually.
No,
Yeah,
our opponent just had a commanding position and did not snap. And now
yes,
snapped
yes,
and they left immediately.
Well, I don't know if they were in a commanding position, right? Like, it was kind of weird. Like, they didn't actually have a very good setup. Like, if we had a good hand, that was actually probably really scary for them, right?
I just could do nothing. The Isle of Silence is so good for that deck.
We have a crazy curve. I kind of want to snap.
I don't hate snapping, but without, I mean, their deck can put up so many points. I don't do it until later. Now I probably snap because, well, do they have?
They should.
I probably snap here because we have the ability to win that in Legion ways, and they don't.
True. That's noted coward. So.
Yeah, and I guess Pit of Exile doesn't favor them too good.
Okay, we're down. Damn good card.
Good card. Uh-oh. Now, what they're probably going to do is play a car in bar with no name, and then your Hercules that you're about to play in the right lane is going to have something to say about that.
You're so smart. They do nothing.
They do nothing. I think I'm still not hating this. We're gonna be able to.
I forgot that there was a whole extra turn.
And there's your jug. I think thing right. Well,
so you want to jug at the end, right?
Yeah, I want to jug at the end. Thing isn't going to kill anything in this scenario, but we're going to get huge points with Giganto. Oh, Giganto can't go into Pit of Exile. Never mind.
Ah, that's a good point. Bit of a downer. What? I guess because they can't do anything left, they're like, we're fucked.
Guy just doesn't want to play against Arsh.
Maybe they don't know how Hercules works, and they're. I don't think we go left with Spider-Ham.
I agree.
Left is probably going to be a bit of a nightmare to win no matter what. Spider-Ham might also not do very much for us, but maybe we catch a Surtur or an Ares.
Yeah, I'm not going to not activate it, but I'm not going to waste it on Sherry's Lab.
This is either right or left with the Valentina.
I kind of like left. I'm like, I guess they're probably not running Shang, but... Oh, that was a good hit.
I really hate Shang-Chi. Yeah, well, that's going to be a way that we can win left, which is exciting. Awa. Like in Malekith, right?
Yep. Yep.
Get a sneaky Juggernaut, Shadow King, Quinjet, or a random card. Okay.
I maybe snap here. Like they are not loving what's happening right now with their play patterns.
Like it. Rip blob middle.
I like it.
Also, if they armor before turn 6, we obviously are going to Enchantress it, and then they will absolutely retreat after that.
Yeah, they don't like that, and it could happen.
Good one.
Pretty good one.
Oh, I just ate all my big cards, cheater.
I wonder if that's Scar and Typhoid Mary. What is our hidden? What did Malekith pull?
Malekith has Joaquin, so the 2.
Okay. I like a couple of things here. I don't hate Enchantress Dazzler for mana efficiency, but I also don't hate getting Thing down.
Yeah, the breakpoints are really awkward here.
I don't think Goliath makes any sense. I think it's going to be
Yeah,
one
it doesn't
of those
really help us with any card that they probably have left. I don't mind going Enchantress left Dazzler right and then hope that we get a card to play alongside Thing, or maybe just slam Thing.
I like that.
What's
It
in the
seems
blob?
unlikely that they...
Don't worry about what's in the blob.
I was going to say, I don't think that they can win middle. Maybe that's their own Shang-Chi.
All systems go.
Unfortunate
Numbers
break
are terrible. The numbers, they're so bad.
How many cards do they have in their hand?
How many cards do they have in their hand? They have 3 cards in their hand. Currently have a 3-cost Scar if they have it. We technically win right with Goliath right. If they play nothing else. And then if they don't win middle, then we win. But I don't know how likely that is. She's going to only play 1 card, which sucks.
Yep.
Any thoughts on staying or leaving?
It's close. I think that here's the oh, he snapped back, then you leave. So the play that I would do is in fact Goliath right, because it does win, I think, enough of the time to be worth those 2 cubes. But given his emoting and the fact that he left in much weirder circumstances before, that felt like a pretty clean leave.
Yeah, I think they were going to be able to win middle, and then we had no way of winning right and left. Got one of those too. Love Valentina middle.
Yep.
Having access to Shang here feels very good. Spectrum's not too shabby.
Oh, now Spectrum hits the War Machine.
Look at that. Synergy going on. I'm okay with just using the Spectrum right now. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I can't see how you get more value.
Spectrum right and a Thing right. Get Starbrand online.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. That sounds good.
Knowledge is power.
Sure. They will have to commit armor there as well if they want to stop this Thing from ruining their lives.
I honestly don't hate snapping here.
With the Shang-Chi, right? Yeah.
They might have armor and they can, surgically do things, but it feels like we're at this moment in the game, we're ahead and they have a specific set of cards played in a specific way to be ahead. And
We could also do some crazy stuff on 6 with like pulling the Thing somewhere else to kill something else. So unless they play 2 10s, we could kill this Surtur next turn.
Shit, you could oh, I guess Jug doesn't work.
Yeah, I think we just fill with Cyclops, Captain America, and then figure out how to win the other lanes.
Yep.
Don't want to do that.
Actually, wait, undo turn.
Stop.
Thing is good. I was just thinking, do you want to actually fill and then Doctor Strange? But Doctor Strange is going to the Thing needs to exist at the end of the turn. So never mind. It's not when it's
Yeah,
full,
yeah.
at the turn.
We'll see if they commit armor there as well. They could. They don't. 50-50.
I think this might be armor. Oh no.
Ooh,
Oh!
very cheeky. Very cheeky.
All right, I think that your play is Doctor Strange, Shang-Chi. Maybe
Didn't
Quintet
they ever
Middle?
fight for right?
No. I do not think they fight for right. I think that is the play.
Even if they armor left, we still gain 16 and win by 1.
I'm gonna feel real dumb if they play double right with what would that be? It would be Scar, Red Skull. I don't see it.
Jug. Shang Jug. I mean, that gives them chances like to win right. I think. I just how do they ever beat this? Armor is the only way they stop the Shang. Right? If they armor it, then we pulled the thing and we win. The only way we then win is if they also go for 21 right, which there's no way they would ever do. They did.
Power must be controlled.
I am the sorcerer.
We could win. It has to be 8 or more.
Win.
They're gonna be so mad if we win. Wait, he still kills if he couldn't kill the first time? Very interesting. Think it's a snipe? Yeah, it might be. It's just sad. I don't know if that's a snipe. I mean, they would have won right? They put 24 right, so I don't know if that would be a snipe to me.
It feels like their play was logical, no matter what.
A lot of gold.
If I'm in the reverse, that's probably what I do with their hand.
Exquisite.
Beautiful. Not gonna buy any of these. About a damn gold, man. Herbie variant? Oh wait, we could buy a Infinity ticket. That's right.
I think that I'm going to buy that new Mercury variant. Do you have an opinion on that Mercury variant? Does chat have an opinion on that new Mercury variant?
Before I give you my opinion on that, we're going to get 3-minute ad break. Don't want to see the ad? You can pay $6. Check see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available by clicking the subscribe button. Use the little Prime toggle. Might have a dang Prime sub, you don't even know it. Watching on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. Watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. See you in 3 minutes. Reasonable play. Only thing that was sus was the boomer snap. It was already, the snap was fake. Snap wasn't real. Yeah, it was just a joke snap. Just a joke snap for fun. Taunting with emotes before cards were sealed. That's because they were. I think they did the Arishem point because they were doing RNG to see if they would win the Ares. So they were like joking, like, "You're Arishem, you're RNG. I'm going for an RNG win." I don't know. I don't think that was a snipe. I think it was just a really good play, and they were able to perfectly have the amount to get over top right. You were talking about the Mercury
in the store. There's a new Mercury variant that I kind of like, but I'm curious if what people's.
Dude, she's doing the Marge Simpson thing.
Well, now obviously I am gonna get it. Yeah, immediately what you're talking about. I don't know if everybody's there.
Dude, I mean, I feel like it must be. It must be purposeful, right?
The artist's name is Matt Groening.
Which is almost Matt Groening, who's the guy who made Simpsons, if I'm not mistaken. Am I wrong about that? Isn't that his name?
Yeah, that was my joke of like, who is the artist of Mercury? Oh, it's it's.
Oh, that is his name.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's very funny.
Same vibe, right?
Yeah, it is. It is for sure. Chad, have you watched anything good recently? Got any good media recommendations? Film, television, perhaps a game that you're playing that you'd like to recommend to everybody?
I watched all 3 seasons of The Wheel of Time.
Was that good?
It was, but I kind of wish I hadn't because they just didn't finish it. And now I'm stuck in this really shitty position where I can't really just pick up the books because there's a bunch of shit that happens in the books that doesn't happen in the show, as is with any of these shows and stuff. And there's always differences. But I don't want to go back and reread all the books. So I think I'm just kind of fucked. But the 3 seasons that were there were really, really solid, top to bottom.
Awesome. Fantastic Four First Steps, Superman. I am a big, huge fan of the Sandman graphic novels.
Nice.
And a couple years ago, they made season 1 of a TV adaptation of Sandman on Netflix. And just this month, they've come out with season 2. It's gonna be the last season because it turns out Neil Gaiman's kind of a monster. But I love the show. Love Sandman and am very disproportionately enjoying the show. And I guess that is actually also DC at some level. The Sandman books don't interact too heavily with the rest of the DC stuff, but they are there.
Yeah, I tried to listen to the Sandman graphic novel. They have like I listened to Red Rising recently on that, where it's like the fully voice acted and like has a bunch of really stuff. Yeah, the Audible one. Yeah. I tried. I might go back and listen to it. Did you like the what did you think about the show like overall?
I think but the whole time I'm like, I love this because I love the books.
Mm-hmm.
But I wonder if it would be fairly boring if you did not like the vibe. But the guy, Storage is that guy's name. I think he's electrifying. I believe that he is a timeless being, and he's just some goth boy. And so you did enjoy the show. Season 2 of the show, I think, is better than season 1 was. So that's a fair take. Perfect. We're gonna have some leaders all the way across the sky. Oh, Lord of Dreams! Our opponent here, Morpheus himself, the Sandman. What is our opponent's collection level? Can I get a check on that?
2,000, 20,000.
I kind of like snapping here because leader into leader with Ultron, turn 3 seems fucking devastatingly powerful.
Opponent agrees.
I also like playing Ultron on Fisk Tower because there's that one stone that moves people into the Ultron.
Who has? This one in particular.
Your opponent is running a Patriot deck and got Savage Land. Cool.
Okay, so turn 4 for some kind of Patriot deck. Okay, I mean, we just have so many good tools here. Do we even want a leader?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, so the double is Yeah, I maybe just Thanos here?
Yeah.
Is that silly?
I like it. The next turn we can like leader maybe Infinity Space Stone or something.
Yeah.
So we want to do that. We might want to put this.
I don't hate Thanos right. I mean, you're gonna have to build power there somehow. Oh, yeah. Enchantress is a pretty good card. I probably, but just thinking about how we're eventually going to win this. I think, yeah, Infinity Space Stone, I think, makes sense. Infinity Space Stone,
Did we just man thing right? And just be like, beat it?
I like getting
we also kind of want to Enchantress this, though. So if we do it, then we can Enchantress the Patriot.
I like Infinity Space Stone this turn to definitely clog up their Fisk Tower. And then either Enchantress middle or Man-Thing right.
We could just Enchantress immediately, yeah. And then would we want to just rip this now?
Sure. That seems like a
Because
good use of
we
mana.
have energy for it. And then we
You
can
could
like
maybe even just put
man
it.
thing
I would say
Juggernaut.
put this middle because you're
Yeah, yeah. Well,
absolutely
we're already
win
gonna
by
win,
it.
yeah.
Zap.
-4 Patriot that does nothing.
Could do like, I guess, I was gonna say, Jug left, Man Thing right. Does
like
Jug left, Man Thing right beat Ultron in every permutation?
Absolutely would, yeah. I gotta imagine it would, right? We just win middle easily, we win right easily. Yeah, let's just beat the snot out of them. I don't think they like that very much.
Yeah. Why don't you guys go right? Feels like that's a better home for you.
And that's how you get casserole.
That's how you get casserole. If our opponent stays here, I should have used the facilities while we had a break. I just didn't. Okay, they're leaving. All right, I'm gonna do that now. You could probably.
All right.
Whatever.
Good luck. Good luck. Have fun. That was easy. We didn't even use either leader. We snapped because we had 2 leaders and we used none of them. We just kind of vibed. just kind of big chilling, man. Really, Ultron might be like a sneaky decent Airsham card. I think I was playing it in Airsham initially. They play that out of order. They did play it out of order. I don't know what they were playing around. Maybe Negasonic? But I don't even know why they did that. It didn't even win middle. Like, they lost to pass. It didn't even have to do anything. We just kind of had to hang out. All right, let's get queued up while Nate comes back. I'm really liking all the choices that we made so far. Every card is kind of proving a bit of its worth. Lady Deathstrike has won us games against like Luke Cage, which we've actually seen a lot of. Shang-Chi is Shang-Chi. Juggernaut obviously just made that game pretty straightforward. Mockingbird's been good to get power. Haven't had to use Goliath yet. Quinjet's been insane. Quinjets might be the best card as far as like pure output so far. Quinjet's been pretty unbelievable. Okay. Didn't even need Nate to win that one. That was easy. You don't like Loki and Airsham? Sometimes. Sometimes Loki's good. You could definitely run Loki for Quinjet. I don't dislike it by any means. I just feel like Loki doesn't feel like it's like if you play it on one, you just kind of win at the moment. But maybe I'm wrong. I haven't played it in a while, so.
I heard Loki. What about Loki?
We have Super Scroll. Our opponent has Sam. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah, perfect. I'd give Valentina.
Yeah, smallest card in the hand. Okay, so this actually isn't going to be as nasty because we have, it looks like they're a Strange Supreme variation as opposed to something else. I feel like next turn we want to try and Polaris this Strange out.
This is uncreative of me, but my inclination is to simply go Isan right, Quinjet middle, and then just kind of let Jesus take the wheel for the rest of the game. Play it by turn.
Yeah. It might mess up our Polaris thing, but I don't think it's like that big of a deal.
But I mean, like, Polaris thing does what, you know?
Polaris and
can't-
the Strange would pull it out to maybe be able to target it with Shang-Chi, Shadow King. We get access to one of them is the idea.
Yeah, we just don't have those yet.
Yeah, but we will.
The thing is, our hand is going to be empty. We're going to have the freedom to do that on the last turn in the left lane anyway.
I want to jam him up right, I think.
Yeah, sure.
I don't think this will be very good next turn. What snaps? I feel rather fine with that. I mean, I don't know. Like, we're not going to have a great final turn, but we're going to have a 3-cost Mockingbird, whatever we top deck. Isan's still pumping.
Man, I'd probably leave here, but I don't hate staying. I do
50-50
love that they
piece.
played 2 cards.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
This is
awesome.
the whole point of the
Awesome.
Juggernaut here, is to,
Yep.
it forces them both right. Pretty much going to get a free win right.
Well, that's it. They're going to eat the
Oh,
stone, but yeah,
never mind.
you know. Oh, perfect. I think I'm probably Mockingbird middle.
I don't think we Mockingbird middle.
You don't think so?
So if we
Oh
Mockingbird
wait, is that a
middle,
fake? Is that a fake Mockingbird or is that our Mockingbird?
it is our Mockingbird. So reason
So
being,
Isan's
right,
pulling
next
Nightcrawler.
turn. So next turn, if we play Mockingbird, it's pretty much always just Airshim or our top card. If we do this goes to 2. We pretty much play whatever we top deck. And the Mockingbird. I'm not going to lie to you, I definitely thought that was turn 5 last turn.
Okay.
100%. No doubt in my mind. Okay, so they just got an Airshim, which isn't that scary. Alright, you're right. We should have retreated. Sorry.
I didn't hate staying because there was tons of outs. We didn't draw them, so in hindsight, my move was correct. But we just also should have drawn better cards.
Yeah.
We drew
I
Nightcrawler and
legitimately
Ignore.
just thought that was turn 5 that I did the Juggernaut play too, so I was working with wrong information. This damn Airshim curve, I'm not used to it, man.
And Strange Supreme popping off with you can't deal with it, and they are able to build him without screwing the other lanes. That just feels off. We're just gonna lose that a lot of the time.
Probably want to play this Wasp early at some point to discount Mockingbird, but I don't think we need it for next turn.
I agree, and I agree.
Kind of forever.
Oh, thank you, 3Volver, on the walls. We did pick those. Yeah, perfect.
Where do you think they're most likely to play? Because no matter what, it ends up middle, but... So it's turn 3, likely plays would be like Copycat, Red Guardian, stuff like that. But maybe they just play those middle either way.
I think that they play it right and it moves. I think this. I don't know. I don't know why I'm saying that.
Good call. Still have Shadow King if we can
Now-
find it.
Yeah, we also have Legion. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, Legion
Scam
and
away
Machine
here.
can work.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Who says no, man?
Behold my mighty hand.
Mobius says no. That's who. Mobius.
Oh my god.
Always Mobius, man.
That's really funny. God, yeah, honestly, if that was not Mobius, this is probably snappable. We're gonna be able to afford everything.
I played single stone, I don't think. Maybe they played one and it got eaten. They're probably setting up Thanos middle.
I mean, they were, but well, I don't know. I don't like this. It's probably what how much power is Gilgamesh?
It beats Thanos. You could beat Thanos and win both lanes by like one. Well, I guess right. He
can't eat the shield. If nothing else, Strange Supreme is going to eat that shield.
Correct, yeah.
So you could do... Oh, and Gilgamesh... Sorry, Gilgamesh is not going to trigger mid.
Correct, but it still beats
you can
Thanos.
get an extra... Is, like, Gilgamesh right? And then Wasp, Kitty Pryde left? Is that stupid? If he's playing Thanos, do you think he's going to move the shield and play the Thanos in Asteroid
I
M?
don't quite like that. We get plus 11. I like it.
That's a Surge card that he's playing in that. Feels like this is going to win most of the
If
time.
it's Mockingbird...
Get out of here. Nice.
Okay, nice.
Nice!
Great call out. Notably, like, Thrilgamesh middle still would have won. But I think I like your play quite a bit better. Alright, back to 8-8. After getting Mobius on our Quinjet Onslaught. Can you imagine how crazy our final turn would have been if we had Quinjet Onslaught there?
Be able to play
We'd have
every
had like
card in our hand and half the
Mockingbird,
deck.
Gilgamesh, Doom. Crazy, dude.
All right.
I think we can count out Killmonger. Do you agree?
They definitely don't have Killmonger, but just what I'm thinking about, and this is probably too cute by half, is if we could build Mojo World without and win just single-handedly with Lady
Love it.
Deathstrike.
Love it, love it.
The other way is to, because we actually don't even care about building it, because we can play Legion somewhere else and turn that off if we want to. So yes, I agree with this one.
A really good card for us.
Do you even snap here? Like
Maybe. There's actually an argument. I should have thought about that a little more. That's a fucking great card, bro.
Yeah.
But now we know that Mobius exists, so we have to get these cards out of our hand as fast as possible.
I like both those mid. I know it's only turn 3 right now, but I like playing Mockingbird Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler mid might be too much.
I always want to play the bird
Nightcrawler.
left, but I do agree that we do. Like, the fact is, if we want to do the Lady Deathstrike thing, we have to build a bunch of other cards here. But I guess we're already +1.
That's fair. I don't want to give him the draw, though. Like, I would like to compete for Asgard. Is that silly? I want the cards.
I mean, we could even, like,
fuck.
fucking rip Legion there next turn or some shit. You know what I mean? And then we just win left, and then we could fucking...
Oh, yeah. Come
Then we get 2 of
Mm-hmm.
them. No, there's 2 of them. In the...
What is this play? Oh, Quake would have been a fun tool. I don't know. What is this,
They're
Professor
milling
X?
us. They're milling
What are
us
they
as a joke.
doing?
They're milling us because they think that Hotel Inferno is a positive.
Now, the snap button's on the right side of your screen, I think, in this user interface.
Are we just sending Legion right immediately? Does it ever lose?
No, Legion, right. I see what you're saying.
I don't think Legion right ever loses, right? We go here,
the only
Legion right?
I mean, yeah, well,
They would have to play, like, Blue Marvel this turn.
yeah, I guess I'm just
or
trying to think of how to get
Space
4
Stone
cubes
this
from
turn and win a lane.
Yeah, okay, sure, I'm sold.
Maybe we want to keep this here, actually.
Space Stone and Sunspot. ban that guy if that's what happens right now. Nice
No
wicked.
space stone. No space stone. No space stone. Thank you. GG's. The only thing we lose to is random Jeff. But we don't even lose to random Jeff, actually.
We also win with our random Jeff.
True. We love Legion, man. This is why I don't think, I don't know if you've ever went away from Legion, but I've just like never really built a single one of these decks without Legion.
Intellectually, I do it all the time. You know, I'm looking at the list. I'm like, do I really need Legion? And then that happens, and it's like, what on earth? How are you gonna be better than that? So I have never actually done it.
I've always felt that like one card win conditions are really the creme de la creme of
Hard to argue too much.
strong thoughts on Enchantress left. I don't think they have too many other. Oh, I guess they have Mobius, which.
Oh, I like Enchantress left. I
tend to like catching the shield when people don't expect it. But obviously, Strange Supreme can change up. But we have a counter to Strange Supreme.
Yes. Now maybe we can stop a stone ongoing here that we don't.
Yeah,
want
we can even like Shadow King left, right? Like.
Yeah.
After Camelot goes off and just.
I think a Shadow King left is absolutely in the cards. Oh. Yeah. How about yeah? This is great. Great stuff.
Trying to play this Heimdall right now.
Yes.
Seems good, right?
Yep.
Gets us good points. Morag's pretty hard to get to. He sees the way.
Maybe like I think that you Lady Deathstrike on the left here.
I love it, dude. Just kill them all.
Lady Deathstrike into Lockjaw left. Is that too much?
No. I mean, it kind of guarantees that we win. I also like Shadow King still would make some sense there eventually, but I mean, shredding all this apart, making them not be able to just rip Thanos, which they...
I also think that you snap here. Yeah, it's just a matter of do you yeah. So then, there you all see it. Yeah. Oh, cool. All right.
This kind of guarantees left, right? Because we'll be at 15 to their 5. I guess it doesn't guarantee it, but it makes it very hard for them to do anything.
And then jug to close it out. So why we're doing a chat, another reason why killing a 5-power rocket in group that they can move anywhere is too good here.
So much value. Such a satisfying sound.
I guess Jug makes you a little bit nervous because then Thanos can win if it goes somewhere else. I think they drew Thanos. So can we just win right on points? Does like Onslaught get us there?
I mean, we can roll the dice. We're only one off. We just need something that's 3 or more power.
No, I guess how do we could we then if we can't win right, can we beat Thanos in both mid and left? And I think the answer is yes.
I think if we go like activate Lockjaw, this goes +3, -3. This goes -3. So that gets us quite a bit of additional value. So we'd be at 6, 7, 13, 2, 15, and then a random card to their 2.
And then Onslaught middle.
So always beats that. Onslaught middle beats Thanos middle. Unless we get like, I think exactly Hood. We should be being chilling. Oh! Oh! Ah! wait, probably still fine.
Good game. Good game.
It's so scary, man. This is scary. Right. Great games, man. We're playing really well.
These are also really good Origin games, where like each game's an interesting puzzle.
I like that we both force each other to play outside of our comfort zones. You like rein me and pull me back a little bit, and I make you do some psycho shit that you'd never do.
Very, very true.
It's really good synergy. Doggo.
Yeah, earlier I called an opponent a coward, and honestly, that was partly a term of endearment. I'm just now clocking that they have Rocket and Groot and Strange Supreme are uncomfortable ways to face an opponent in the kiln. We'll see. You wanna... What could you draw? Bullseye here? What completes
Imagine we get
it?
MODOK, man. Strange Supreme landing middle would be the very scary thing. It's kind of scary too. I can't tell a lie there.
So pretty spooky. Here's what you do. You're going to Legion in the Shadow Land, and that's going to fill them up middle because inevitably...
Love it.
The thing, if they play Strange Supreme, I'm bummed. But even if they play Strange Supreme, it's sucking down.
Oh, we would have won with Legion mid.
Legioning mid never even occurred to me.
That was the only thing I thought about. When you said something different, it actually really confused me.
Maybe.
Do we have any indication of them having any way to buff middle? The only way to get to middle would be a 2 and 5 Strange Supreme. Because we could just huck Apocalypse middle here and figure the rest out.
I like hucking Apocalypse middle and figuring the rest out.
Okay, let's huck Apocalypse middle and figure the rest out. Wait, did we discard a card? Wait, we discarded a card. Wait, dude, we can summon a Lady Deathstrike with Khonshu.
What the fuck? Holy shit. I didn't clock that at all. Yeah, probably, right?
Be a 5 power Lady Deathstrike. Wouldn't do too much. I mean, kind of clears those away.
So what? Khonshu left?
We don't have priority, which kind of sucks. Oh, left would be much better because we clear off this.
Yeah. Khonshu left, and then either Invisible Women or Khonshu. Yeah, I don't.
Then if they play any other small shooting cards here.
Sure. That seems good to me.
You're a rascal for that one. Okay, found the last card. It's Goliath.
I was actually going to suggest Cosmo in the right lane.
Cosmo in the right lane. Interesting. I would have won, for sure. I was not thinking about Goliath for a single second. I don't know about you. I know for sure I was not thinking about that for a single second.
Soulstone down, Thanos immune, saying out loud for later posterity.
I don't mind Mysterio left.
Sure.
It's either that or like, I mean, I guess we could do that later. Mobius doesn't come down until next turn. I'm just gonna play it now. I like having them not know where we're attacking. I also want to have non-priority on 4 to stick the Silk. And hopefully, because we'll be able to catch this after 2 triggers.
Yeah, Shadow King could do some work.
Even if they play Mobius, we can still play Shadow King Silk, and we'll almost always have non-priority.
Yep. He might be able... If he might be able to grow it. This might be a Mobius. We'll see. Their Wiccan is active. Their Wiccan is active, so this is this a... like, can they just slam Thanos down?
Good.
Yeah, you think... Is Shadow King
this
Silk
is like the
left?
only play.
Okay.
In my opinion, this is the only play. I don't really see what else
I'm inclined to agree, because if we don't win that lane, we have an almost insurmountable lead deficit that we can't overcome mid, and so we have to fight for it here.
Now is a retreat super bad hand? You're just going to retreat for no reason as a joke? They played all the tech cards.
All the tech cards. I would say now is, like, it wouldn't be a terrible waste of time to retreat now. A way to win this game. I guess maybe their Strange Supreme could eat their way out of a victory.
No, well, not really. Do this out of spite. I like what you're thinking. Let's just get out of here.
I have in the Golden Gauntlet when I made the second day, not for nothing. I ran a Strange Supreme list that or no, that's not true. It was before the Golden Gauntlet. Strange Supreme, I have run to great success, but he does curse you. I'd say
they have no notably. They have no Shang-Chi.
Okay, well,
Or
and
Enchantress.
we're gonna be able to make blobs and Darkhawks and all sorts of. Obviously, they can turn off. Kid, destroy the Kid Omega. You want a Valentina? Yeah, that's probably better. Now, can you get a blob off of this guy?
Heimdall. Simple
Wait.
as.
I don't like this because you're going to make gigantic cards in the cloning bats anyway. Why not get the Heimdall middle?
Love it. Oh, the only reason next turn we want a Darkhawk here, they have Red Guardian. So if we don't do this, they could just Red Guardian the
sure.
Darkhawk, and then that would be sad.
That's annoying.
I mean,
You gotta play this Chimichanga either in the cloning vats or somewhere else. I guess you don't have to, but you will deny yourself a draw if you play the Chimichanga as well. I think I probably just toss it right.
yeah. It is their responsibility to deal with this shit, not ours.
Don't know how you're gonna feel about that Cosmo there, buddy.
Probably doesn't care because they have no way of dealing with it anyway. So yeah, the only ways you can take care of this is Red Guardian. And if we do this, again, no way of Red Guardianing it. Just play giant cards in every lane, every turn, and we win. Simple as.
Mm-hmm. What are you playing there in the left lane? 13 power Thanos? I don't know.
A second one of those, they can win middle. Again, just trying to think about any...
How much does your blob cost? It's cut off in my thing. Is it just a full 6 cost blob?
6 cost blob, yeah.
Yeah, probably just Quinjet blob middle.
The only thing I'm thinking about maybe is doing like a Heimdall to move this Darkhawk middle and fight for right.
We have priority. Like, what are you talking about? Like, no in this. I guess copycat. He could have some sort of copycat. But how does Quinjet blob lose to anything?
I don't know. Pretty damn close. pretty fucking close, to be honest.
Good game.
Quinjet left was real nice assurance there. All right, made it through. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you even realized this, but we basically got a free win while you were gone, so we're actually on 4.
Did that person not connect or something?
Correct.
That feels bad for them. Not great for us, but.
Welcome. Yeah, the cool thing is you didn't really have to juke there. That's the cool part about Conquest, is that eventually you'll learn your opponent's full deck and you know their exact outs. So like their exact outs there were Red Guardian, one of our Darkhawks, so we were well ahead of that and we kept anything out of there that could cause that and everything like that. I like Justin Fields' Arsham as well, but the card, for whatever reason, the Doom variant isn't in there yet. The Doom 2099. Oh no, we got that from a got that from something else. Devilish Plays! Thank you so much, Devilish Plays. Thank you as
Thank
well
you.
for reaching out. Looking forward to see how the Snap Prentice goes. Want to be a cool person like me? And give a follow to Devilish Plays by using the heart up at the top of the stream. We are playing co-op Infinity Conquest. This is friend of the show, Nate the Great Martin. Conquest expert, extraordinaire, people call him. And we do this once a month. So thank you so much for rating in, and welcome in Devilish Plays enjoyers.
What is Snap Apprentice?
Devilish Plays, you want to give a pitch for Snap Prentice?
I want to hear about it, Devilish Play. It's true from the Play family. Opponent running some form of dumpy business.
Stuff Thanos. Right, to get information, I guess.
I love
Very
it.
valuable early.
Love it, love it, love it. And notably, with the addition of Dormammu into the game, evolving 6-drops is now slightly better than it was.
Okay, they got rid of our Erishem. Okay, so they have Fastos, Black Swan, Moon Girl. There's some kind of just double up, get a bunch of discounts, go crazy final turn. Probably would be pretty good if we had Chantress or Mobius against this.
Mm-hmm. Sure would.
What do you think about Cersei middle?
I think it's a great play this turn. I would love to hold it for more value later, but right now...
Yeah, what else? Yeah, we waste the Enchantress, or we upgraded our thing to get 1 extra power, which is exciting. Kind of hate where we're at. Can't tell a lie there.
Do we think that this deck runs? I guess even if it does run Sarah, I think getting rid of Enchantress, maybe just Enchantress Sentinel right, or sorry, Enchantress Sentinel or Wolverine right to
Run?
our hand. I probably leave here.
Sure, it's loosely based on The Apprentice. 2 teams of 7 snap creators given a task each week. Create a null, create a season development video as a team. Losing one snap then brings one of their team to the boardroom for a final battle, and they go after it. So it's kind of like a long-running snap themed game show.
Love it. Love it. Goliath is going to be pretty good against this situation.
Eitree's very nice here. Problem with Goliath is that it looks like they're buffing up their cards a bunch, so might cause some problems. Maybe we can catch their Moon Girl on 5 potentially.
You know, I imagine catching a Brood, catching a Surfer or something.
A Brood.
Having a Shadow King in hand is pretty good, I hear.
Just play out the Hawkeye.
Sure.
Just develop some points. Got for us a death.
Perfect.
8 cost.
Taking aim.
Hog. Beautiful.
I don't hate
I like just Mirage.
Squirrel. Oh, you don't like
You
Squirrel?
like
also?
squirrels? I mean, squirrels puts us at. I don't like squirrels at all now.
Okay, that's fine.
I think we can always squeeze it in, and I
fair.
feel
That's
like
fair.
unless
We
you're
probably
buffing
can.
them, squirrels just feel rough. It's a nice card. Okay, so that might be like a crazy Fantasticar style thing too. Jesus Christ, dude, this hand is do.
Yeah, not great. I kind of wanted to do Juggernaut next turn to maybe toss a Sarah middle. Did they snap?
It did, yeah.
You could do Hydra Bob middle and then Juggernaut left or maybe Juggernaut right. Or leave. Having Shadow King and Goliath makes me wonder if we can weave in a win here. But
Yeah, I think we're gonna try an Goliath next turn. Let's go for it. I'm thinking this. Probably gives us the best chance of prio.
Sure. And what we can do... Oh, yeah, did you want to play that there? That's good.
I think you did. Ah, shit. forgot they snapped, by the way.
Did you maybe want to... A thought here. Does this deck run Sarah? And if it does, do you just win the game right now with an Elias? Or is that too cute by half?
I actually like it a lot. Yeah, we're trying to stop the Moon Girl, I think, is a bit more likely. And if I was them, I'd probably play the Moon Girl left because I don't want Prio. We could also snap the Bob away if we want to get real fucking crazy with it.
I actually don't hate that as a strategic thing. Not necessarily because I think it's worth a 2-cube risk here. You Elias left and just free up the lane. You can do Shang-Chi, Shadow King stuff as you need.
Hmm.
Well, I don't know now. I probably leave here. I think that we might have a path that wins, but their hand has got to be huge, right? They've got however many ticks of fantastic, free ones. Who knows how many She-Hulks. We're going to have to get some great predictions to...
Yeah, I think you're right.
There.
Fortunate.
I did not see a full pass coming there. And frankly, I don't hate the intel because now I thought Elias was more valuable than he was.
Yeah, Elias might not even been that crazy valuable either.
I genuinely expected to see Sarah on the left, and then that would be just a back-breaking situation.
A lot of those decks were running like Sarah Monkey stuff as backup, or even Moon Girl I think was very likely to come down left. And if they're relying on a Moon Girl to get value, I think we win there. I don't mind her play at all. Full skipping for just one She-Hulk I think is rather rare, especially with no Sunspot down.
Yeah, which makes you even more scared, because then they got a handful of ones and Pit Monkey that they're confident enough to do that.
Give me card.
I probably hold that. I don't think they have a 1-drop that they're going to play on 1, and we don't have a 2-drop.
They're going to play a 2-drop on 1. Fuck! We got Tinkers. I would agree with you if I didn't have Tinks.
No, I missed that. I missed that it was Tinkers. Well, skillfully played. Kirkland's signature is good is a funny name.
Kirkland's signature is good. Love Kirkland's signature.
Yeah, no, I
was actually just talking to Nate right before the stream, talking about the good word of dude. You don't get many good hits with the Justin
Holy
Fields
hell!
Airship,
What the heck
but
is
the
that?
ones
Look
you
at
get
that.
go hard, dude. The ones you get go fucking hard, bro.
That's crazy.
You don't get many. You don't get many, but the ones you get are real good. Any particular thoughts on where to put Valentina?
No, the only thing I'm kind of thinking about now is, in this situation of our cube, we're at 5 to 9. I get more aggressive with snapping. I don't think I do it right, but I'm just.
Let's see if they play Black Swan, Mr. F this turn.
Or
both
get
those are really good for them.
From our thing here, like that could
be really good.
That could be really good. I probably don't snap, but if I can, if they play a 3 or a 4, and we can move things into bars. Actually, do you? I think the combination of Legion
right into like Magento into Eliath.
Yeah.
And we just pass, right?
Yep.
There's an argument to wanting to get ahead because legioning with priority is really good.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, you got it. You got it.
Don't! Thank you.
Perfect.
Sometimes you have to yell at the game.
And also, I hope everyone, you don't look at the card. Why that didn't go away, Binks was not looking at Legion. Had he been looking at Legion, the eye detection technology would discarded card. The same technology applies to Iceman. Whenever your opponent plays Iceman, whatever you're looking at is what it hits.
Ooh, hope you want
All right,
four of those.
what do they want a full board of?
Sure, it would be awkward if you didn't want 4 of those. I mean, honestly.
Okay, all right, oops.
You don't mind 4 of those?
You probably didn't mind 4 of those. All right. There's a couple just kind of what I'm thinking out loud is we very much like to not have priority for Shadow King stuff. But I think that if you play Magneto this turn, either way.
I think if we play Magneto left, I think they're going to beat right this turn. And then I think we will have Prio.
Okay.
Or we will have non-Prio.
We are the future. We are the future.
It's going to kind of come down to if they play Hitmonkey middle or if they play Hitmonkey right. They also are probably very scared about this. Shadow King does nothing. We have Prio. It's just Goliath, right? There's just no other play. And we
I don't see it. Yeah,
4 versus 5.
Yeah, the other line would have been from last turn, but yeah, I think that's what we're looking at.
Throw Bird in as a joke, but no real reason to. See? She-Hulk middle we lose, She-Hulk right we win. Pretty straightforward. But like they probably need to Hitmonkey middle to be scared of just a large card. Because if they play She-Hulk middle, they're only at 36.
But it just also really depends on what their multiple Gwen pools hit. I mean, they've got Gwen pools.
That's very
for
true
days.
too.
But the fact that we're seeing 2 cards here is encouraging.
Oh, please be Hitmonkey. Please be Hitmonkey. And have no buffs. Fuck you. Tough game. I really like our play. I think that we played this just about as best as we possibly could.
Yep.
The one
the
game
line...
where we got caught into a 4-cuber, that was just my fault of pushing a little bit too hard. But I think overall we were in the right spot where we wanted to be. Their Hitmonkey, for the record, was 15 power, by the way. So the Goliath would not have really
no, it was. I thought it was 11 power base. Like I thought it was 11 power base. Still, this still out of reach.
Oh, I guess it was 11 power. You're right.
That deck is pretty hard to beat without. Sorry, when that deck can do what it wants to do, pretty hard to beat without Mobius. So it is what it is.
It is what it is, baby. All right, chat. We're gonna get 3-minute ad break. Don't want to see the ads? You can pay $6. Check to see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available by clicking the subscribe button. Use the little Prime toggle. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, please make sure to follow. I'll see you in 3 minutes.
Oh, and think it just.
I'm gonna walk away, Nate. I need double 3 minutes. So
do it.
Have fun.
So while he's gone, let's just talk through the last game. The alternative line for that game would have been to throw priority on with our 5 play to not have priority on turn 6. And that would have included not playing Magneto and then playing Magneto on 6 and using Shadow King to ultimately win. Shadow King would not have actually even won because the open lane they played She-Hulks into. So, yeah. Oh well. The moral of the story is you got to play Mobius. Now, Binks is gone. He'll probably say thank you when he comes back. But thank you to James Ripper for the subscription to the Binks channel. Welcome to the Binks. I don't know. Wait, does he have a name for subs? I actually don't know what the Binks of it all is. So, continuing, I would love to hear Media recommendations. What have you watched in the month of July, movie or TV, that you would recommend to me / other chatters? My recommendation is Netflix's Sandman Season 2. I've seen several movies in theaters this month, but none have changed my life a whole bunch. Last month, I quite enjoyed the animated Predator: Killer of Killers movie on Hulu. That was pretty good. Sandman Season 2 is out, and there was they released the first half of the season and the second half of the season, and it seems like there's one more episode to coming tomorrow. It's cool. I'm just in love with it. The guy Tom Sturridge's portrayal of Dream, I find electrifying. I just can't look away from him. His voice is just if it was not good, it would be awful and unwatchable. But it's very good, and I just really like it. And again, it is a bummer that Neil Gaiman turned out to be a monster, because I sure could enjoy a lot more of this. Can I anti-recommend the sequel to The Old Guard on Netflix? Yeah, I watched Old Guard 1, during the perfectly entertaining. And then Old Guard 2 came out, and I saw the Rotten Tomatoes were not favorable. Oh, I watched K-pop Demon Hunters. I actually watched that on a plane 2 days ago, and there were elements to the story of K-pop Demon Hunters, questions that were raised, sort of, and then ignored entirely, and that felt extremely weird. And they kind of oversimplified the theme at the very end of the film. But I found it very funny. I found it very charming, and I would very much recommend it as a fun, 100-minute watch on Netflix. Oh, there's like a 4-hour cut. It was cut down a bunch. Oh yeah, and without spoiling it, there's like redemptive themes that absolutely were touched upon and just kind of right there to explore, and then they didn't, and I was. What else? I feel like I should be vamping more. Yeah, we're playing Orisham today for funsies. I really think that the strongest decks in the game are probably Fantastic Horror Invisible Woman decks. I don't know if the optimized whatever has shaken out to be, but I'm happy we haven't faced a ton of them. Have I done a Superman escape room? Sorry, to go backwards. I have seen Superman. I enjoyed Superman. I say I very liked it. Love it. I love Nathan Fillion at his register. I could watch Nathan Fillion all day long, and I liked a lot of the things that they did in Superman. And I have not done a Superman escape room. Not done a ton of IP escape rooms. They are not often very good. I saw Fantastic Four. I guess was that yesterday, 2 days ago. Fantastic Four. And I didn't overly care for it. I don't think it was bad, but I expected to like it more than I did. I think I enjoyed Superman more than I enjoyed Fantastic Four. Have I seen Friendship yet? No, and I will not see Friendship. I love that people love Tim Robinson's style of humor, and there's a couple things that I find enjoyable. But I just find all of that so uncomfortable that I will not be watching Friendship, but it is. People really like it. People say that it's very, very good, and I'm sure it's very, very good, but it's absolutely, positively not my tempo.
Talk about Friendship?
Yes.
You don't like I Think You Should Leave?
I like Coffin Drop. Coffin Drop is one of my favorite TV shows. Say it's just bodies
Coffin Flop.
falling out of wood.
Big fan.
Hitting pavement.
Wait, do I still have this set up? I probably don't. Wait, sorry, give me a second. Probably still have this somewhere, right? Oh, I do.
They said that to me at a dinner. Yeah, there's parts of Tim Robinson that I like. Whenever I watch comedy and like it makes me uncomfortable, I don't. That's not my.
Yeah, it's definitely makes you uncomfortable the whole time. There's like some really good themes in it, but like at the end of the day, it's a lot of it just like meh. Like just Tim Robinson just being Tim Robinson for 90 minutes. Paul Rudd is great in it. I think he adds like a nice little layer. Sorry, I gotta get some dang gold, man. Wait, can you get gold in the shop?
While you're doing that, I actually do not know. Do you have a formal name for the collective unit of your fandom, like the Binks Clubhouse Clubbers?
200 gold.
What is the name of?
15 gold. I call it the Binks Fan Clubhouse, but not particularly. Kind of cut and dry with it.
Well, you heard it here, chat. If you got a really good name, we'll listen to it. Or I'll listen. To it.
He will. I won't.
There might be something really good. There might be a lot of trash, a lot of terrible opinions.
True. The Toad scene? The Toad scene was so funny, dude.
My favorite Paul Rudd performance is in Wet Hot American Summer.
Wait, I had gold in the store. Pog. I didn't even have to buy anything. Sorry, go ahead. I
that's just kind of vamping about Paul Rudd. Is not important.
Have you seen We Came Together?
This seems familiar.
It's like a fake rom-com starring him and Amy Poehler. Came out like the 2010s.
I have not seen this, but I am aware of its existence.
There's this scene at the beginning that like literally I was like gross laughing. I could not stop. But like he's just drinking wine glass at the thing and then he just puts his whole mouth over it and then just like slams it and they don't reference it at all and they don't say anything about it. He just does it. And me and my buddy were doing that way too much at the last wedding I was at because we were talking about it. Just a lot of just putting your whole mouth over the wine glass and slamming the whole thing in one.
As you do, yeah. It's the
as one does.
The three guys. What is the Showalters? Yeah, the there's the Stella. Stella is the comedy.
Stella with the Michael something and something.
That it looks like they basically they came together. It was like even if they're not in front of the camera, like it was those people. Yeah, there's a lot to love in Wet. I guess my favorite sequence in spend the afternoon in town and it's like this hair. Yeah, it's incredible stuff.
Hell yeah, man. Well, I think we give this one a shot. If we don't get super far, maybe play like a little bit of ladder to finish up.
Sure, that sounds good to me.
Infinity Conquest is not something I could play for 5 hours straight like ladder very often.
No,
it's
it is brutal
it's a grind.
And there's a lot of luck involved. I must say we're having some great games, liking our play and fun, like compelling games. Even if we don't win another single one, for content and stuff, it's often a good time.
Yeah, all the games have felt really good. I agree. I think they're definitely in both of our losses. We could have found ways to turn it around.
But we were certainly underdogs in these situations.
I might just be a snap on one vibe kind of guy.
I leave here because we just
these cards all suck ass. That's a great point. This card's good.
Sorry to scroll up in chat because this is obviously a very popular thing in my brain. Alloy asked if IP-based escape rooms narrow the audience. No, the thing that they do is they narrow the revenue that you get from the game. So every dollar you're spending to the owner of the IP is not one that you're investing in the game itself. So they're often worse games.
Are you doing one that has an IP attached to it, or
no? Somebody asked if I had done a Superman-based, and then I made the. I brought let me stay here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this person will snap one every time.
What is their collection level in stuff?
22
Normal?
infinite, highest rank achieved.
Stuff. I Quinjet chill here probably.
Jet vibe.
Oh, move gaming.
Shadow King helps with that a lot.
Shadow King does help with that a lot.
But debris right.
I like debris right. I was about to suggest such a thing.
Strong feelings?
I probably just Enchantress Right for points. Like, it's turning off their shield, buffing. Like, that's not something I'm interested in holding for. Maybe they play Captain America Sam Wilson right this turn, and...
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it just for points.
I'd also suggest drawing Legion.
Yeah, drawing Legion would be good.
I'd probably play nothing here, honestly. We could maximize Hit Monkey stuff. Shadow King is almost certainly going to get played.
It's insane that works.
I just don't think you get enough points. Like, we do have to win on points with that line. Like, it's cute. So what? We Doctor Strange, Shadow King, Hit Monkey. No, you're gonna want to Shadow King right because he's gonna grow his Craven. You regrow your Enchantress. You regrow your Rock. You shrink their Craven. You absolutely, if you're gonna strain, if the line here would be Shadow King right. Maybe Monkey Sentinel. Yeah, actually, I don't hate that. I guess were you afraid of Juggernaut? Do we lose to Juggernaut here? I think this wins if they don't have Juggernaut.
Plus 11. This is going to be at least 7. Do we get 6, 8, 11 plus 6?
Or maybe not.
Think this,
maybe it's
I don't
maybe
think
it's
this
not
ever
enough.
wins.
Okay, then let's run. Yeah, and I think it loses to a lot. Yeah, as you say, somebody says Stegron, or and I think Jug is a very reasonable card for them to have.
Escaped.
Oh, man.
I really don't like playing against Move. That's not necessarily even an Orisham thing. It never quite connected with how my brain operates. That Move is an easy thing to play against.
Yeah, we just never drew any power except for the Hit Monkey, and with the location, maybe playing the Debris was a misplay into like a Scream deck.
I didn't think we have a single misplay there. I think we just simply you play with Orisham frequently. You play to draw into things, and we simply didn't draw into things.
Yeah, that can get a little funky for him.
Yep.
Is Valentina simple as favorite card?
That's my favorite card, and it will stop their Spider-Man Miles Morales. I think I probably Titania right, Mobius left.
Okay. Completely unbelievably different thing compared to what you were saying.
Go. Let's hear it.
I think that we go here, here, here. Discard our Mobius, set up Insane Moon Girl.
I think that's probably fair. I would love to get Mobius down because of the Spider-Man Miles Morales of it all, but having a big ol' She-Hulk turn, not a bad thing. And we're not going to have priority for the Titania of it all. Yeah, I think this is a fair line. Perfect.
That?
Yep. You're not going to be in a better position than this.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
How rude.
Yeah, that was quite the top deck actually. Now that I'm
Crazy, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I think getting that Moon Girl setup is really smart because like once you know you have one really powerful card, if you can set up like a nasty Moon Girl. We don't need a full float, notably.
I think you could do Quinjet because it'll reduce the She-Hulks commensurately to not spending that 1 mana. I think you or you could.
Will it? Because like
actually
the
use
minimum one
pop
always
the
gets me
premier.
weird. I kind of just want to pop. Oh, not that. I just want to pop
Not
a
that one.
Titania. Or pop this. Yeah, actually pop this then if we're gonna do that.
Yep.
Because these are already at 4, right? So they'll discount down to 0 no matter what.
Yep. I like it.
And then we could play Titania, She-Hulk, Shadow King, Shadow King.
I don't see, unless you get fulfilled in some weird way or juggernauted, like this is. I also suggest doing one of your Shadow Kings middle, because I'm guessing they're going to fill middle and make a gigantic symbiote that will just get shrunk to 0.
Sure. So I'm thinking we go boom, 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 boom.
No. Well, yes, because yeah, that Shadow King will not screw your. Yeah, sure, that sounds good. And then why not put Last Titania in the? Yeah, I think that's fine. Love it.
Potential losses are from Juggernaut, which might not even work.
Yeah, I think a lot of their Juggernaut plays actually you just win the other lane.
Oh, brother. You should have put points in that
Oh,
lane.
brother.
Honestly, if you would have put points in that lane, we were in trouble.
I forgot that they hadn't popped their own Vormir.
It's not close. It's not even remotely close.
I love your line. My line was so much more traditional. This is
Not even, not even in the same stratosphere.
Drawing that Shadow King was pretty good.
Yeah,
That was pretty well played.
Victory.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. No,
Gosh,
yep.
dude, we tilted him off the face of the earth.
I don't. He knuckle bumped you. That felt like a I take it.
It was
You-
7 to
you-
3. Like, I don't. That's crazy. It's not like it was 3 to 10. Like, I guess you still have to
Yeah,
win
I-
3 times, and maybe you just don't want to face 3 Airsham matches in a row.
Beautiful.
Yeah, dude, setting up that Moon Girl was. I'm very happy I found that. That was a nice little.
Mhm.
People hate playing Airsham and Conquest? Well, I love playing people who hate playing Airsham because it makes them play worse. Because they can't control their emotions.
What is our opponent's collection level?
Hey, you wanted to play Nightmare?
38.
What the fuck? What the
38.
heck?
This is a conquest murderer or somebody that is.
I hope you know there's no universe where you're going to stop me from playing Nightmare next turn.
Oh, it does. Yeah, don't play Goose. I play Nightcrawler.
Play it next turn. Oh, it's juiced. Oh, we're juiced, baby.
I really don't think that this is correct, but it's too fun not to do. But the funness, even I in my curmudgeonly ways can't deny. Agatha
Agatha.
Harkness, welcome to the party.
We got Agatha, Nate. And I regret to inform you
Okay,
that we got Agatha.
And what is our Black Bolt?
It's
The Nihilist.
Nihilus.
Great.
What do you get for trying to have fun? We're still gonna win, don't
Yeah.
worry. One thing I'm pretty damn sure of is that we're still gonna win. The hell out of my hands. Who are you?
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider? Probably worthless.
I am Iron Man.
Now, I would very much like to do Shadow King on the right eventually.
Could do that. That sounds pretty good, right?
Oh, wait. How big is their bishop? Yeah, I guess that's gonna... Yeah.
Anytime we can kill an Iron Man with Lady Deathstrike.
Like, we probably also should...
Oh, that's not Lady Deathstrike!
Oh, yeah. That's not Lady Deathstrike. That's not Lady Deathstrike, everybody. Why don't you go ahead and hit that retreat,
shame
Yeah.
retreat, shame retreat.
I actually don't think that ultimately a Shadow King there. So is that's just Tribunal? Or you just we're Tribunal?
Yeah, full Tribunal right now. With Bishop as a joke, I guess. Guys, I'll stop trying to have fun. My bad. I'm sorry.
I probably snap here with this hand. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think Camelot matters. Or sorry, I don't think that playing on top
If
Nebula
Nebula
matters
matters.
that much.
We'll have to do it, I guess, one. Well, either way, we could let it literally go crazy the whole time.
Yeah,
It just
we'll
goes back
figure
to
it out.
5. But they could magic there too, so. I guess it's not completely unvaluable.
Yeah, no, they're gonna have to eat. Vormer's gonna eat something for them. And then Legion scamming is gonna be pretty fun activity if we can make it work.
Always is, man. No, I don't really care about this still. I'd rather just get points.
Yeah,
Get
I think it's
points.
fine. I don't hate weaving Ravona. Okay, there's that. Weaving Ravona left. When the situation makes sense. How do you want to weaponize this Legion? There's a couple ways to do it.
I don't want to weaponize this Legion. On turn 6 to turn off Limbo and win.
Next turn. Or sorry, not next turn. On 6, you want to do it as a surprise.
I do, yeah.
Okay.
So that leaves Cannonball, Null.
Null left?
Yeah.
Null left this turn? You want?
Sure.
And they're giving you something? Giving you a Psylocke? Psylocke Ravona left? I don't know what to do. We're in an awkward place. I guess the Ravona of it all will help, but if we turn off Limbo, we still need to win. And I don't know like how we're doing on power right now. We might need to win.
If we don't, man, maybe we just Goliath, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't get too overly married this plan.
I will say, though, I
maybe...
think if we just Legion right, we'll win. Very likely. I guess there's a chance they rip Tribunal.
I wouldn't be surprised if they rip Tribunal. I think that if you simply play Enchantress left on the final turn, you're going to win. And maybe...
What if they can squeeze in Cosmo? Is that something we're worried about?
What I'm just thinking about right now is, to further my line, is we ultimately some amount of points right in order to win this game. So are you
Not
doing
this.
like a... Well, hang on. If you do that, next turn, are you doing like Enchantress?
Enchantress left.
You need to be able to Enchantress left and win the other two lines.
Yeah. Dang, I don't know. We hope that this goes left. We would have won with Legion. So we have priority, so they'll still get Onslaught. So they will have 9, 8, 7, 5. But it's 12, 20, 29, 33.
Well, what I think they're going to do is simply play Living Tribunal left.
Yep.
And if you Goliath left, you simply win the middle and the right lanes.
Love it. Oh, no.
That works.
They have Agent 13 in their deck.
If Agent 13 in their deck, that didn't get shuffled. What is happening? I guess they have a medium collection level.
Well, you know, when you have a card you don't have, you can't just throw Agent 13 in and you get like a 300 chance to get it.
it's simple math.
Low CL. I mean, yeah, it's 7,000. 7,000 isn't. Is 7,000 low CL? I don't know if I would consider 7,000 low CL.
7,000 feels like you have a better card opportunity than Agent 13 to put into this list.
Yeah, I feel like at 7K you're already like through all of the Series 3 and you have like a decent collection getting built up. Vesuvius! What's my time region? Central US. Some are calling it the best time region. Some, I mean, literally just me. I just want to be ahead of them in all the lanes at all times.
Yeah.
Kind of my vibe I'm going for right now. Jug right there? I feel like Jug's a very good card for what we're doing. And what we're playing against. I would be kind of surprised if just ripping the Jug here makes a lot of sense. It's a really good card for what we're doing.
Mockingbird middle?
Yeah, I think so.
Jubilee not a Comertage. Pretty standard Jubilee into main Agent 13
So
gaming.
funny. It's actually just so funny. I can't get over it. It's actually so fucking funny. Every time. Do you want to hear my Psycho play?
Yeah. You don't think?
Oh,
I
it
think
doesn't
they're
matter.
Gonna play,
They have priority.
I think they're gonna play Iron Man right. I think they're gonna play Iron Man right. That's what I think.
Should we Legion now to potentially get us
yes.
instead of okay?
Yes,
We
we
like
should.
that quite a bit. Turns off their magic unless they play it exactly left. What the fuck? Is that an Agent 13 card?
Oh no, because it's not inked. It's a. I think it's main deck.
Bro's just playing cards, man.
Blue's just playing cards.
Just
I don't
playing
know what to
cards.
do.
I respect it. Respect the
I guess-
hell out of it, if I can be honest with you.
Juggernaut wins middle,
Yes.
but then what? I don't know.
I mean, this is
Yeah, do
pretty
we
good,
think they're
right?
Odining? Does that deck run Odin? Odin's.
I have no clue, man. I have no clue what they're running. I'm scared. I know that for damn sure. I'm okay with staying in with this.
Oh man, do you want?
I guess the
to,
problem is Enchantress, right? So maybe
yeah,
maybe we do
yeah.
this to beat
think that's
Iron Man
fine.
left.
I think this is fine for 2 cubes. Oh,
Ah!
do we beat
We
that?
just beat that?
I don't know if we do.
Oh, brother. Oh man, we're getting bamboozled, dude.
I'll add in this situation. Obviously, we want to win. We're streaming. We're pros. But
I think we
I
always
don't
stay
hate-
there. Like, I don't know.
no, that's fine. It's fine. Here's the
Okay,
back.
no magic. Good to know. Does make us not really super able to use this copycat, but fine. Uatu, can you fucking show us these locations? What the fuck did I bring you in here for? Urgh.
There was a minute where I main decked Uatu in my casino list.
I'm gonna snap.
Are you going to turn off Nidavellir so you can Lady Deathstrike the stuff that they put there? Like, what or are you gonna? You're gonna
no,
Shang
I'm gonna Shang it, right? If they do it right,
I
we
see.
Lady Deathstrike. If they do it middle,
Okay.
we Shang.
Yeah,
Kinda
great.
just
Sure, do it.
simple as type beat.
You did not
That
snap
sucks we-
though.
Can't play. Oh yeah, I did say I was gonna do that. Watch your swear words. Children are present. Real thing that someone said. Oh, this is the person who just talked about Ty. Ah, they're probably they just want attention.
I don't hate Jug. I guess you could also magic. I don't know if you want to give him
I
that
don't want to magic. I don't want to give him extra time for sure.
The thing with the magic and the argument, the pro magic argument is if you magic left or right for that matter, they're gonna play their big tribunal stuff in the middle, and they're gonna have time to do it, and then you could just like they're not a high enough CL to avoid getting Chang murdered. But this is a great line too. They're not going to seemingly build an objectively strong lane here unless they
we have no idea what they're doing, and they can do anything. Quite scary.
Getting really big in Nidavellir is no longer a challenge. Well, I guess Chang and them is. Do you want to? Oh man, there's a couple. I think Punisher left Quinjet middle is sufficient. If assuming we never turn off their, we're going to win mid on points no matter what. That's just how the Tribunal Gaming works. And then we can maybe keep their total number down by shanging.
Yeah, we'd have to keep it
So
under what 42 total.
I think Punisher left Quinjet mid is my play here. Or activate magic and try and like draw into something.
Here I think we activate magic. Okay, so thought process. We activate magic, we have the Lady Death Strike. They have to play Iron Man to win, essentially, right?
Sure, that's fine. I would also play. I'd play another card.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Gets.
I am Iron Man.
Okay, great.
And I think we just let it fly, right?
Sure, I Death Strike, but then I also Quinjet right to
Mhm.
you know keep options open. We think this is a little onslaught business. Onslaught gaming.
Probably.
No.
Hold my mighty hand.
So for me,
Here,
it's all
we're
about total
behind.
power, right? Like, they have
Yeah.
no more Iron Man, so it's all just going to become a total power game. I think it's just Orca High Evo right would give us the highest possible second lane, which would be, I think, be 17. So they would have to develop 9 times 3, 27 points here to beat us. And we might even get a little bit more with the Punisher. Thoughts?
Yeah. Orca's definitely going right. The only thing is yeah.
Yeah, so this gets us to 13, which isn't really valuable because we already have a 14 lane
Okay,
here, so I think we have to pump it. Okay, nice.
Victory.
That was a very interesting game. There was 2 very, very, very different lines that we were presented with on turn 4. And what we did worked out. But there was absolutely an argument for the other line, but it would have been a completely different win.
Yeah, the Shang just kind of got scary, right? Because, like, if we had priority and then they didn't have, like,
Yeah.
like, because we could... They didn't have priority, then we, like, Shang their other cards, but then they got Onslaught, they still just get way more than us.
I like it.
Nabula. Roll call. Alright, well, fuck off. Still think we want that. I mean, the shuffling cards in your deck doesn't really do anything or matter. No acid. Net. That interesting. Seem cool to you?
Sure.
You don't need both.
I guess maybe you don't even need to play 2 arrows. Like we're because Barcetis.
Let's just play one, I guess, to
yeah.
Then it pay a bit.
Okay. Now I don't hate filling up on Lady's Death Strike.
Like this?
Yes, I do.
Need another one.
Yep.
I don't draw, but don't care that much.
Yeah, we're not really. We're kind
Doesn't
of
even kill our basic arrow, which is kind of sick.
The question I think of next turn is if we do not play mid, then Nebula gets out of Lady Deathstrike. And how do we navigate that business?
True.
Oh, what's coming?
I
to
really
our
hope it's
Sinister?
Iron Man, dude.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet.
I guess it wouldn't make any sense to play Iron Man there. It's probably Bishop. We are just gonna kill. Ah, are we just gonna kill that with Lady Deathstrike? Probably not, right?
I don't see the need to.
Yeah, because then otherwise they just
Do you? I kind of like Alioth left. I feel like
Yeah,
they're
I
going to
love
play
Alioth
a
left.
card that they want to have.
Do you want to snap on it?
Yes, I do.
Oh, snap.
And then even if it's like they juke us and they play an Iron Man middle, well then welcome to Lady Deathstrike.
Yeah. Damned if you do, damned if you don't type beat.
Uh-oh. Oh, they really wanted that Agent 13. I kind of like Alioth left again.
It's so
Is that nuts?
degenerate. It's so degenerate. I don't think it's that crazy. It is insanely degenerate though.
I mean, here's what I'm thinking.
Because then we could just play Alioth right?
Yes. and like you can also put a Pim arrow or a basic arrow in the middle, whichever one you want to do.
Oh man, this is so degenerate. I love it.
You have an indigestion problem, Binks? You want to talk about your fiber intake?
Oh man, it's so funny. It's so stupid. Oh man. And then what is the threat? The threat is Just Tribunal. Just Tribunal will get them to 20 right. They have 18 plus 7, which is 25, so it'd be 45. So if they play Just Tribunal, there is a bit of a. Do we just Alioth middle?
I thought about that, but I also, oh man,
I think Tribunal's the only way we lose. 'Cause they can't win left, right? Like Iron Man, what?
Tribunal, Alioth right beats Tribunal middle. Does surely?
I don't think so, because they get this. This goes to 20, then they'll have 25. They'll have 45 total points, which is 15 per lane. But then if they play like a one drop or something to knock our lizard down, I think that we just lose.
No, you're going to win right and you're going to win left. Your middle is gone. They're not going to get over 29
Yeah, what
points
am I worried about?
and then
That's a
have
good
it
point.
middle. Yeah, your goal.
I forgot that right has points in it too. It's a great point.
Yeah, you're going to have quite a number of points. I absolutely think there was an argument to Alioth middle, but this.
Chi.
Yeah, this is a casserole, I think. I think they call it.
Well, we lose middle. Oh no, we don't, because they have it. You're right.
And Agent 13.
Gotta get the Agent 13 in there. Gotta get the agent. Gotta squeeze in that Agent 13 at the right time.
That's one of the feel baddest games that I've inflicted upon anyone in some time.
So degenerate, dude. I've loved it. Just Alioth left again. We're allowed to. They can't stop us. Oh, man. There's something about just pure degeneracy shit like that, where it's like I just know if on the other side I'd be so flaming so hard. But on this side,
it almost sucks that it was the correct play. Like it's funnier when it's like
BM just like
yeah.
Like the Shang-Chi left to hit the Morbius and the MODOK. I still think about that play, man. This shit's fire.
So good. What is our opponent's collection level? The Beyonder.
Collection level 17k infinites.
Okay.
It's gonna take
I like cable on
here.
Sure, that sounds good.
Oh, always wary for people moving things like that around.
Pawn divisions. I actually do think about that. I think about that with some frequency. What do we get from Gladiator?
Yes,
I wonder if
Gladiator,
this is the Mercury, Gladiator, Fenris, Cannonball list.
That
going
deck
around.
probably doesn't care about Electra, right? I might have Killmonger, but pretty cool to just play this.
I
out.
like Electra not well. I mean, do you want to fill up Asteroid M to prevent stuff, or do you want to spread it around? I agree that playing Electra this turn. Question is, do you want to
Yeah. Pumped up.
do it left?
Money, big money, no whammies, no whammies.
This is Surfer. Yeah, this is a Surfer list.
Second move. Those look delicious.
Yeah,
Snap on it?
I think probably. I wouldn't call your position commanding, but
Good enough.
they got a lot of catch up to do.
I think we just kind of want to load up right to set up a Juggernaut, probably.
I don't hate it. You want to do like an just Agamotto? I don't think it's deck runs Shang. I don't think things that this. Well, maybe just.
Yeah, they have
I guess, is what
Gladiator,
you're
but
thinking
it's probably much more likely the Gladiator is just for pumping. Okay, it might be one of those Sarah Onslaught type beats. Weird that you chose to play that now. Scared of anything, really?
No, I mean, do you just do Arisham for mana efficiency? Do you want to get like
No,
Diamond
no,
back?
it's definitely this, right?
Okay, sure.
Okay, so, yeah, because, I mean, yeah, and then we just play something in Jug. Yeah, I don't think playing Airsham there is a winning play.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not advocating for it. Just kind of exploring the other one.
Okay, so we have, whatever the card is.
Does this deck run Absorbing Man?
I have to imagine it does, right?
So do you want to try? You want to like jug right?
I don't know how we win left though. We just
We're not winning
can't.
left. We're jugging right, which is we're stuck at 16, and then like Shang Wisp middle. I think that's probably enough to win, right? Yeah, I guess we're afraid of what Gwenpool monstrosity. I don't think that this is. I think that this is the line, but I can.
If they're spending their time absorbing Manning, we should ideally be okay.
What the heck? Oh, Shang is moving. I wasn't thinking about that. We should have done.
We had nothing
Wasp
else
left.
to do. Oh, Wasp left, yeah. What if they have literally nothing? Have you thought about this?
You're getting a rock. Oh my god!
I have something.
All right, well, I guess I'm glad we only lost 4. That was a hell of a turn.
Yeah, maybe we could have left there.
I don't think I would have. You're right. We could have, but I would. I'm a bigger coward than. What we should have done.
I mean, like we just kind of got nothing. I don't know. Especially with the Asteroid M, like the card's not sticking.
I just didn't put this list on the ability. I guess the Gwenpool got good hits in the rock of it all, but I figured that we had 15 points in that lane at the beginning of that turn. They needed to.
Yeah, we ended
add
with
quite a
16
bit of
though.
power. Yeah, we could have played the one. Like there was a permutation where we added 2 more. That was a mistake for sure.
Yeah, and we knew 4 was coming automatically right from the Herbie. Notably, not putting on you. I mean, you were probably going to be leaving for faster than I was anyway. But I do think that we should have assessed and left there for sure. Especially knowing that the Shang was moving, only adding one. I agree. I completely missed the Shang moving too. I probably, if we would have caught it and did the Wasp Shang, maybe I would have stayed.
It's certainly part of the Conquest fatigue. You know, we've been at this for 3 hours now.
True. Flash. Set up a 2-cost squash for next turn. Seems nice.
Sure.
Fanfei. What are your thoughts on Fanfei? I love this card, man.
Yeah, I never remember that it exists. I mean, it's very hard to argue against a 4/7 on turn 3.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm a fan of it insofar as that's the correct play this turn.
If we do this, we go into Sasquatch Mercury probably, and then maybe we even like blink the Mercury.
I kind of like that.
And then I feel like with this matchup, you know, we got a lot of potential for coming back with things like Legion and stuff if we get access to them.
Somebody says he's going to Brood right now. I don't think he's going to do that. I think he's going to Gwenpool.
If you were thinking about which card we want to blink next turn, if our play is to blink next turn.
Yep.
We want to have X23 be the last card or Mercury?
I would say probably blink X23. Mercury is flexible enough, and you know, I don't think that the difference between the
Sasquatch left is kind of annoying because then they never know if this is going to move or not.
Sure.
I love not pushing the button. It's one of my favorite things. Brood Right is scary.
The implied threat.
It's annoying for sure.
Their plan is not going to plan very good. That said, Wasp is not a tremendously powerful. I think it sounds good to me.
Never know if we're going to push the button. Could be at any point. Could be never. You'll never know the Beyonder. That much I can promise you. You'll always live in fear that at any point the button could be pressed. We've seen their whole deck. That's crazy. This is the second game. We just got to make sure that we don't fuck ourselves with Mercury Juggernaut, because I've definitely done that before.
That's funny.
And it feels very stupid.
I was not thinking about that, but yes, that's a wonderful thing to think about. Oh yeah, somebody has suggested emoting. Yeah, do it.
Mercury.
Lady Deathstrike. Welcome to the show.
Right, well, luckily we don't have to worry about Mercury messing up our thing anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. So question. I think that Brood Right here makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
There's two routes we can go about that. We can allow Brood Right, thus giving us the chance to Shadow King next turn.
Yes.
You like
or
that?
Jug Right. I
think we
like
Juggernaut this turn. You want to Jug Right this turn?
I do. For like clogging / then we'll know. I think you also probably want to run out. No, you don't want to run. You want to get Captain. Them playing Captain Carter is a likely thing to have happen.
I'm gonna press the button.
You press the button. Oh, so you could get Captain Carter over there. I see. I think that's fair.
That's a Brood. That's a beautiful hit. And the Sasquatch is right in your damn face.
And we don't have priority.
For me? Free win for me? You shouldn't have. Let's just
Now,
make sure this
notably-
wins, right? Two.
Yeah, their last card is Surfer.
8. 2, 2, 2, 8. So that is 14. We will have more than that. Let's go. This just stops Captain Carter, right?
Yeah, seems good to me. Is Boomer snapping? Yeah, Boomer snapping probably doesn't.
I don't
get
know.
cubes.
I can't decide.
How many cards do they have in their hand?
If 4.
I like Boomer snapping. The reason I like Boomer snapping is 4 is a tempting amount of. They're like, well, I can probably get over the.
Hunting goes down. Sasquatch goes up.
It's called Stogs.
A lot of points, man.
A lot of points. It's a fucking shame if a bunch of things happen to those points.
Way less points now.
Mm.
Significantly less points. Calling the Boomer snap.
Victory.
If
Very
they had
lucky that
one
we ended
or
up-
2 cards.
Oh, go ahead.
I say if they had 1 or 2 cards, I probably would not have Boomer snapped. 4
Yeah.
cards. It felt like they would be in a place where they could trick themselves into think they could.
Yeah, this is a tough matchup, but we definitely have ways to beat it. Now with Legion, I'm
Yeah.
feeling real
This-
good because they have not respected Legion at all.
They have not. I just love Arish and gaming. These are just fun games. You know,
Just fun games,
win-
man.
winning is great. I'd love to win a border, but God, these are just fun games. Yeah, I put down me. Sage and I would. They don't. It only hits a couple cards in their deck, and can just as easily backfire on us.
Yeah, we'll just want to wait to see maybe where they land their Gwen pool. We can land it, but greed not great. Yep.
Yeah, and there's a lot of Legion tools. I love Legion Shadow Landing for Clog, and I love Legion Genosha
I think we just hold it to till like turn 6 to try and fight off
or we
magic.
can turn on Matt. I mean, yeah, we're certainly holding. Like that's the.
Mm-hmm.
That said, I don't have a.
Super clean play here. I think we just get up to Starbrand. Just take our extra energy and then figure it out later.
I don't hate keeping Angel in our hand, or playing it middle because it would sure if turning Spider-Man symbiote into Nightcrawler I think is going to. Is that worth the extra mana though? Like, what do we?
I mean, it hits a Nightcrawler anyway, right? It's the lowest.
Oh, is it lowest cost?
Yeah, either
Okay,
one
yes.
would be.
I didn't
would
realize
be
it was
Angel.
lowest cost. Yeah, go right ahead. Yeah, that's fine.
Do you want to combine these? We don't have to, because then if we find another good one cost, we can do it.
This
But
is
we'll
turn-
definitely think about it next turn.
I like combining it now because then you're going to be able to. Yeah, the move.
I don't mind that at all. I didn't consider it for a single second, if I could be so honest with you.
Yeah, I am very tempted to Legioning Genosha right now. But I am like Legion Genosha.
U.S. agent left or something?
I was gonna say Thena left.
Yeah, but like, what does that give us? It just kills our Meek, Ninja, and Meek, and it kills their Ninja and Surge?
Well, it's gonna kill. Yeah, I guess I feel like they're gonna play.
I really don't think we should do that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I
Okay,
think that they
you
are
know-
gonna magic this turn. They have magic to every single game. They want to every single game. A liar, it turns out.
Yeah, but to your point, like it's still not a ton of benefit. Tragically, we have priority.
Oof, how do we get priority? That's really annoying.
at a glance, I think we might have to leave.
Yeah.
The line that I'm kind of flirting with is you're jug legioning, and you probably legion Shadowland in that that extra ninja in middle clog, like they were counting on having that extra board space. But that feels a little thin. I think that they got 2 hits of Gwenpool. They've got giant. I think that we probably run here.
I like this.
I don't hate it. Maybe for 1 cube, I like it. Yeah, sure. I think that's this is worth a stay. I like it.
And power Captain Carter.
10 power Captain Carter.
Wow, dude, we actually won just attacking left. There, I was thinking about maybe moving Symbiote and then doing the Legion left, Juggernaut right, but it just kind of runs into some issues. Very large Carter, yeah. If we had priority flip there, I think we win, which kind of sucks. Like Juggernaut middle, Shang right would have just eviscerated them, obviously, but I'm gonna choose. You do not gonna choose. You're gonna play Gwenpool. Curve.
I think this is a snap. The question is, do we snap now, like immediately? Like, I think we snap now. And it's very hard for him to know snap or
why
snap.
They have magic, right?
Yeah, but I mean, we're still what make them have the magic, I guess, is my point.
Wrong place, buddy.
Luxie, are we winning? The answer is always. Either we're winning the games or we're winning vibes.
We can almost guarantee next turn they're going to play Gwenpool right, so there is an argument to maybe Juggernaut right next turn.
I want to kind of feel out their snapping and what's going on. Because also, we just don't have a ton of great plays.
Now? Actually, don't mind that.
Wait, no. Yeah. There you go. What is this middle card? So I guess that feels like they are going to be magicking middle. I think that you should consider jugging. I
really fucking wish I had that around you right now, brother. I really wish I had it.
I think that you jug right this turn. That reads to me like they're going to magic middle, and if they're going to magic middle on 5, they're going to Gwenpool this turn. I don't know. Yeah, that seems good.
Plus we get a Juggernaut twice, which is double the excitement. Don't you dare. That's a good joke. That's a really good joke.
Yep.
Never would I deny that that is not a very funny joke. So they kind of have to magic here. Or they get stuffed. I think we rip the Enchantress right. Play around potential Captain Carter. Otherwise, we're kind of doing nothing with our energy, and I hate that.
You don't... I mean... Do you maybe want to... I mean, we're going to have to win left. Do you want to, like, put Shang-Chi... A naked Shang-Chi left? For points purposes?
Yeah, it still loses to Absman, Juggernaut, but they still have to have both.
If they have both of those, I feel like we're losing the game anyway. I think I probably Shang-Chi left and then Agent 13 missed.
Okay.
No, yeah, thank you. And then if they magic and extend the game, we still have opportunity to grow a Panopticon on that.
So, you didn't account for them having... Why did they fill this hard? Oh! Fucking wrecked, dude.
Awesome. So they have no... Oh, they didn't play Surfer. So Surfer does beat us in the left.
No,
play
it'd be
everything.
Falcon. It's not the last turn.
It's not the last turn. It's not the last turn. Yeah, Falcon for sure. Falcon for sure.
And then they have priority. I think we just rip the Enchantress here. Again, the block potential Captain Carter. Is there any way they have our Legion or something? The way that he's emoting me?
I don't know if
unable
I'm
to find
playing...
any other cards here.
If they have Captain Carter, they're not going to play it this turn.
Okay, but like we're gonna have all these 1-drops that we want to play and readjust.
Yeah.
Shadow
I think,
King.
yeah,
We were just not gonna be able to play everything. Did they forget that they played? I think they forgot that they played.
Well, we also, this goes back to my earlier thing. I believe now they interpret our as a Legion play. So what they're doing right now is playing against our Limbo.
And
anyway, win however you want to win.
They literally can't do anything, so we're just big chilling doing this.
Big chillin'. Yeah, that's what snapping when we snap did. Like they overthought with their own. They've got Legion.
Congratulations, you clogged yourself. They didn't even let us Legion the Limbo. If we wanted to. Because they juggernauted our Legion right. That Falcon was unbelievably clutch.
Yep. Chat, I don't think their play was weird. I think their play was based on the very righteous assumption that we were going to win that way. I mean, he also could have thought it was the last turn. Like, we've done that several times in our lives. But that was my interpretation of it.
Playing around Eliath or something? I don't know. I mean, they couldn't have assumed that we had Falcon, right? Like, the only reason that we were able to have that dynamic of a final turn and, like, pretty easily win was because of the Falcon, so.
Yep. Okay, 2
games, no snaps. 2 games, no snaps. They have to beat us twice before we beat them once.
That helps both of us, notably.
Does. Only helps one of their cards, though. Helps 12 of ours. 13 if you count Valentina.
But 2 if you count Absorbing Man.
By the way, the thing is in the deck. I just realized I have not seen that card.
No, he's not.
I have not seen that card in 20 games.
You went out. You went to the bathroom.
It must have been 20 games since the last time I've seen that card. I was just looking at our deck list. I'm like, what the fuck? Where have you been, bro?
That's pretty funny.
Don't.
Were you looking at Ares? I think you were. I think you were looking at Ares.
I like playing a 9 power card. It's just dandy. It could help more cards if we played in the mines. That's true. It's great. We'll keep our eye on that. We'll see how that unfolds.
Our pre-game discussion of should we include the thing or not was fairly involved, and then
apparently it
did not matter at all. Didn't matter.
Matter in the slightest. Just Ares,
Probably
right?
Playing, yeah, I think we're playing Ares.
We have a really big
Yeah,
hand. I actually don't mind playing it left.
Yeah. And, you know, Vibranium Mines matters when you playing a deck with a purpose, an intentional combo deck. When you... Nice. What is
I don't think we're going to draw
power
the thing
across
this game
3
either.
cards? No, we're not. Yeah, getting one mana for stones is often a very good thing in, yeah, I like it. In Arsham. After this game, I need the facilities for Sod.
You okay?
Stealth watching. Oh no, I'm reading about. I'm trying to think of a joke of. Now I'm trying to think of something funny and give a status update at the same time. And it got hit. Oh.
Honestly,
That's
really annoying.
Yeah.
It actually is really annoying. Is it just Arisham? I think it's the best.
I think it's
points play
Arsham,
we can
right?
make.
No, I don't do. I don't think you're going to. You're not winning mid. I don't think. I think you are competing for right and left. Am I crazy? I don't think going right or going mid with Arsham makes sense.
I think it gives us the better chance of having non-priority, which could win us the game. I think we need non-priority to win next turn, most likely. I think if we go here,
Well,
we
yeah.
always have priority.
But there's no way. Okay, so if you put that there, he's going to need to add 18 plus 19 plus. You're not getting priority, but you're not throwing priority with this. He would need to add. Well.
Yummy, yummy.
I don't. I play.
We're
I don't
behind
think
by
that you,
5 points middle. Why do you think we can't win that lane? I just don't understand why you're like so confident that it's like impossible.
Well, now, yeah, now that's out of range.
I really wish this Lady Deathstrike worked.
Well, if he surfers, Shang-Chi does win mid. So I think you.
Does it? How?
Oh, doesn't Surfer add 3? No, I'm thinking of the new Cerebral.
Gee, that would be
Shoot.
real scary. That would be real scary, wouldn't it?
No, all right.
Do we have to play as if they don't have Surfer? I think
Well,
that
let
might
me
be our
think.
only
If
win
they
condition.
have Surfer, is there any way to win middle? And if the answer is no, then absolutely yes. That is how we play.
Yeah, Surfer already adds 2 to middle or 4 to middle, which would put them at 19. We could get to exactly 10. And then if they play anything, we lose. I think we have to pretend like they don't have Surfer. And I think that the way to win with that is just to kill the magic. Get as many points as we can. And if they have the Surfer, we lose. Simple as. Alright. Last one, best one here. Really important thing. Really important thing.
I'll point out that we could have won if all of those mid cards were right. We would win this game.
Yeah, well, maybe
I guess they would have
maybe
played.
They would have
differently.
played a different play, man. If we had done things completely different, if they played as if we played the other thing, we would have crushed them, man. You sound like my chat, Nate. You sound like my damn chat, man.
I'm just saying. Just saying.
Okay. Pass. We chill. All the marbles. Oh, by the way,
Yes.
let's give some knucks. You gotta love these last bangers.
Yeah. Yeah, these are fun games. The games we win, the games we lose, they're all very.
I got a crazy thing to ask if you are okay with.
Go on. Yeah. Yeah. In like the general case, absolutely not. But like looking at our, that seems reasonable.
Knowing they don't have Killmonger is pretty. I guess we don't technically know that they don't have Killmonger, but they haven't played it. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Question: What is our opponent's last card? We actually know their whole.
Yeah, we do.
I think I like
Agent
playing
Quinn?
Quinjet and I like playing Agent 13. The question is, do we play them both left? Is that too?
Yeah, we just have to, I think. Just adding 0 power here feels really unimpactful. Winning middle is not easy, for the record. Especially without being able to put Captain Carter there. And we can friggin'... Oh.
Them
Yeah,
having
this
a
could be
surge
crazy.
Gwenpool, that might be checkmate for us. Yeah, we don't want to because we can't play.
Brother, can you fucking give us some damn good cards, man, before I lose my mind?
I'll say this. Them having priority, like, I think there's a real argument to us playing nothing, right? And dumping last turn and winning with Shang-Chi. We might, to your point, your kind of general point is like we have to play as if we can win. And I don't think that maybe running out Domino, but like I
Yeah, because Domino left ties, Domino right gets ahead. I think you're right.
yeah.
Hey, they're going to go for middle. Wow, they actually played this really well. They're not going to have Cryo now.
Wow. So what that was incredible. That was incredible. I might.
They're going to fight for middle for 100%, so we have to do this.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, do you want to do like a Doctor Strange right? Shang-Chi left.
Shang doesn't really matter, but
I mean, they got 2 Gwenpool hits. They got 2 Gwenpool hits. You don't think Shang-Chi's gonna hit for a win? I guess if they're gonna play the really big stuff.
I don't know how to show you we have priority without saying it, but we have priority.
Oh, right, of course. I just got done telling you how we have priority. This is the line for sure. We're probably gonna lose here. We're gonna lose kind of last right. Love it. I mean, I don't love it, but this is how you play Arsham. Play to how you can win.
Wait, if they don't go for middle, we still win middle. If they don't, no matter what, we still win middle. Holy shit, dude. The numbers. The numbers! They have to win both?
I mean,
they
got
can,
double,
but...
They got double Gwenpool hits. I'm not holding my breath.
I am. Oh! Hey! Yeah! Ah! Let's go! The numbers!
That's it. There's no way.
Baby!
Wow.
Ah!
How big was their... What? I'm so confused. I guess... Would not have a naked Elsa have won?
Captain Carter would have won middle by 1,000,000 points. I don't know why the hell they didn't do that. That was psychotic of them.
I guess
Captain Carter wins middle by 1,000 points.
Huh.
I don't know why you just wouldn't take winning the free lane. That's so crazy that worked out, dude.
Wow.
I think they misplayed that pretty bad. I just don't see how you ever don't play Captain Carter middle to just win.
Wow.
Maybe I'm not gonna lie. Maybe they don't know that it works in the back row. I don't know, but I feel like they've been playing normally.
If anything, either they just kind of made a misplay, which is certainly possible, or honestly, the Arisham of it all kind of gets in people's heads, like
Broke their brain.
Yeah, what if we probably have blue marble in our hand, right? We've got
There's
some
only
sort
5.
of...
Carter's 8 points, man. Carter's 16 points middle.
Yeah, I guess maybe they... I don't know. Wow. That's
to be fair,
awesome.
they didn't know you were going to
Awesome
Strange Mockingbird. That's all the more reason they should have played the Captain Carter middle. I don't know. I just don't understand how you don't play the Captain Carter middle. It just doesn't make any sense to me at all. But they did, and we won in fantastic fashion. I'm guessing that what it probably was probably the Herbie like.
Yeah. They thought it was going to do something that it didn't do. Or
yeah, the Herbie. They're like, it's going to give us enough points, and they must have just completely brain farted that they could just play this middle and win. And the fact that this ended up winning by 1 was so fucking beautiful, dude. So I thought for
it's
sure
funny.
if they don't go middle, we just lose because we lose middle. I didn't fucking I didn't even think about it when we were doing it. I just assumed we were dead middle. Woo!
That is, by the way, almost every step of the way. Starting on turn 3, whenever we filled mid. This is the most counterintuitive shit in the world. But that's what you got to do when you're RSM gaming. Like, you're not going to have a better opportunity to win. So let's take the opportunity that we have, even if it looks weird as hell. And it worked out.
All right, chat, we're going to get 3-minute ad break. Don't see the ad, you can pay $6. Check see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available by clicking the subscribe button. Use the little Prime toggle. If watching on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe. Watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. In 3 minutes. Weird part is they were playing so well outside of that play. Yeah. They were playing really, really well outside of that. They were playing lights out. Well, I mean, there was also the weird one where they like filled middle in the final turn that was kind of funky, but yeah, when they full filled on 6, that was weird too. But outside of that, it was near lights out gameplay from them. They were very, very hard opponent. I bet they're kicking themselves too. Hopefully, chat, hopefully that was a learning moment for them. And right afterwards, they were like, why the hell didn't I play the Captain Carter middle? Doesn't make any sense why I wouldn't do that. Maybe they were expecting like Claw is something I could consider. Like maybe they were scared of Claw. Yeah, that Doctor Strange was so clutch, man. The Herbie bonus was so scary. That was some great gameplay, man. That's why you play this game. Yeah, I think that's true too, because they were adding 16, which would have won by 6. So maybe it lost to Claw exactly, and they were like, I really don't want to lose to Claw. There's actually, I think that now that I'm thinking about Claw added into the equation, because it's exactly 16 and they're down by 10, I would probably feel terrible to play that Captain Carter middle and then have Claw come down and win them mid. So I guess that makes quite a bit. Galactus Alpha, really good point. Galactus actually makes a lot of sense too. We're talking about ways why that might have happened. I think Claw actually makes a lot of sense because Claw is +7. We'd be at +17, so the Captain Carter would lose by 1. So it's probably some combination of them thinking of all these Arisham cards they lose to made them not just play the safe play. And to me, I don't know how you play around Arisham, Nate. I literally play around nothing when I play Arisham.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
I literally think it's the best way to play. You're gonna take some devastating losses, but just throw that shit out, man.
That's what you got to do, and particularly, let's take a moment because what I like to do is with teachable moments that we just kind of blew past. There is the game previous is incredibly useful that I want to give some oxygen to all of the folks at home trying to become better players in any mode. Was we lost. I should say we lost this game. We lost the game before the one just before to Silver Surfer, and we're thinking about what to play where, and it turns out we couldn't beat any Silver Surfer combination. So forget the card exists. We're going to lose to Silver Surfer. So what is the line that beats when they don't have Silver Surfer? That's a parallel to the Arisham of it all. Like, yeah, okay, they could have Shang-Chi. Imagine they have none of those cards.
Nate,
How do you win
what
the
a
game?
disconnect, reconnect. I don't know why. You've actually been really good the whole time, but then during that speech, you cut off like every 5 seconds for like 2 seconds. All right. Hey, it's a second. Binks. It's me, except for backwards. Hello.
I'm back. Hopefully it's better. Sorry about that. Not sure what's
yeah,
going
so
on.
I mean, we've had it a couple of times with when you've been on. I think it might just be a connection thing, but usually when we do this, it'll be all right. But yeah, I mean, your whole point was just like playing to your outs, right? I think playing to your outs is a very important thing. It's more important in Conquest because in Ladder, you're out very likely when you're playing for stuff like that is just leave. Most of the time, it's just the better thing to do. But like in Mount Vesuvius stuff or in Conquest, when you don't have to worry about snaps, you just play out the game. Yeah, 100%. That reasoning. Hey, if they have Surfer, we just lose. We simply lose. So Let's pretend they don't. Let's beat them not having Surfer, and then if they do, we lose anyway. Very, very, very important thing that I definitely try and harp on a lot.
Yeah, and speaking of somebody that's played Arishem more than most, I don't have it more often than I have it.
It just feels it because it's a bias thing, right? Because like you always remember the times when Arishem absolutely soul crushes you. So you don't really think about the times where they just retreat and you're like, oh man, they freaking suck. They're bad.
You've got a Discord menu. Thank you.
All right, man. Round four. That was an exhausting round 3. That was a
exhausting round.
Slobber knocker, dude.
These are some good games. Just love to put these games on the board.
Oh man. Back in a second while we finish loading in.
Hope everyone's having a great day. Question is the top performing Arishem deck on Untapped? That is absolutely not even possible. We just kind of threw this together. I don't even know what the top... I don't pay for Untapped, so I don't know... Could you know this information?
If you reach out to them and you pretend like you actually stream even though you don't, they might give you it for free.
Chat, I do used to stream fairly frequently. I just haven't in a while. Been really slacking.
What's good? Yeah, Nico B, I particularly, I don't know, I know Nate does a little bit of like net decking, but it's very rare that I'm not playing a deck that I tooled together myself. Let's see what the best performing Arishem is. I can't imagine Arishem's in a great spot for ladder. It's kind of hard to tell in top 500. I guess we do last 30 days. The last 7 days, there's just not enough to tell. Last 30 days, a bunch of shitter decks. I don't even think there's enough Arishem really right now to be super relevant. Yeah, if we look at like Infinity Conquest, less than 20 battles for every Arishem list, so.
Yeah, I start... I'm not a good deck creator. I'm an excellent deck editor, so I like to start with baseline stuff and kind of modify to my personal taste. And yeah, there's no way that this is the #1 Arishem deck. Not because it's bad, just because that would be a mathematical insanity.
Well, actually, it might be because of how much we're winning. Like
that's true. That's true. We're bringing it to the fore. What are they playing on Jotunheim? What's going on? What is happening? Show me their collection level.
Do you want to play Legion middle at some point? I'm gonna guess that this is the end of turn stuff, and Makari makes me believe that even further. I kind of want to just pass and play Legion middle, and then just look at them and tell them to deal with it.
Do you not want to just get Enchantress down for points?
I mean, points as in like 3 points after it gets all of its power deleted from Legion.
I mean, that's still 3 points.
Particularly,
3 points is points. Does their deck run ongoing stuff? I don't know enough about this list.
I don't think... I mean, if it's the end of turn Fantastic Art stuff, it probably has very little. Good Legion of Mine on 5, but I don't know if that's good, no. I don't know if we'll be ahead. Bro thinks his Human Torch is going to gain power. Embarrassing. You want to snap this?
I don't hate it. I don't know enough about what this deck can ultimately output. Like they're just loot. Yeah, sure. And then I guess Thanos Taskmaster. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Victory.
Like if we do this, they're probably gonna play like 2 more cards, and then they just just sit there and laugh at them as the board just it's deleted every turn. They're not gonna be able to play enough points to add any power.
That deck doesn't run Shadow King, right? That would just screw themselves.
Very rare. I would be very surprised. But if this is that like end of turn deck, this is gonna be a tough one for sure.
It's gonna be a tough one. This deck can put up a level of numbers that you think to yourself, there's no way they can put up that level of numbers, and then they do.
Yeah, we just have to keep an eye if they do the doubling stuff, and we should probably just retreat anytime they get double Invisible Woman. In my opinion, it's just not worth it.
Yeah, I think that's
from what I've seen.
Fair.
Valentina Wright, maybe want to fight for middle in case they have like Makari stuff.
I don't mind doing it because even if we lose middle and we force them to overcommit,
And
like
just
that's
lose
also kind of a
Valentina.
win.
Oh, never had a choice. Second Valentina Galactus into immediately playing it and snapping and winning. Love to see it. And then we probably go like Bruce.
You could do
Bruce into like Angela Chimichanga into
Angela
life?
Bruce Chimichanga.
Well, I think we only played Bruce now. I think. Give it a chance to potentially hit. Then next turn we go here. Give it another chance to hit, and then we Goliath.
We have 5 mana. Angela's free.
It's turn 4. So I mean, we could do that.
I see.
Okay.
I see what you're saying.
Fair.
That'd be a hell of a thing for us to retreat there. I appreciate that they click retreat later, as if we were to say, maybe we'll retreat after landing the Galactus.
Maybe we'll retreat in the middle of turn 4. Who knows, man?
Question, where is the thing? Good fucking question.
We still haven't drawn it. That was like 4 games ago I said that. That's so crazy.
You know, we have had it out one time. I'm not saying that we haven't. Like, there was one game that we had it out.
To me, snapping immediately means they have double invisible woman. So I'm just not. It's so fucking degenerate. I don't know how much you played against it. I know we were talking about it at the beginning, but holy cow, man! Talk about one of the most degenerate combos the game has ever had. Now we do have like Lady Deathstrike. We have actually some pretty decent ways of fighting it. Like
but we didn't
the
have
Prodigy stuff. We have Juggernaut. Yeah. If we had like multiple counters, maybe we'd think about it. Rickety Bridge is actually probably quite bad for them.
Yeah, I'm not snapping, but I love to see Rickety Bridge as an Arishem player, because at any moment we could pull a card that allows us to stay there. And I mean, does their deck possibly run Kyera sometimes?
Sometimes, yeah.
That's
My version does. My version does. But I don't know if everyone's does. Great card for it too. Yeah, Kyra would definitely be a problem. Maybe I meant for the N? No.
We also, well, I'm a big fan of.
I'm gonna snap into Marvel Boy Legion. Like, they're what the fuck are they gonna do about that, man? Their whole deck will be cooked.
The other thing that you can do, with
I guess I don't mind Marvel Boy on the board.
No, I don't. I like your Quantum Tunnel thing. What I'm saying is we might want to end up legioning Rickety Bridge if we draw something that allows us to stay afloat. The snap is correct. I think you might consider Marvel Boy and Quantum Tunnel, but definitely.
I mean Marvel Boy right now it'll give us 6 points if we get no other 1-drops and it just hits the Ant-Man every turn. I don't know, that's probably worth it, right?
Sure. Yeah, is there... I guess Kyera is a thing, but is there anything that this deck traditionally runs that would survive a Rickety Bridge? And the answer is I don't think so.
Just Kyera. But seeing Red Hulk probably don't have it. But also knowing they have Red Hulk in hand and now they can never play it is sick. When it goes in the tunnel, it's probably Rouge. Yeah. Legion Jug play sounds better. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team. Beautiful Marvel Boy, I'll take it. And then probably gonna try and win middle with Shadow King, right?
Yeah, how small do we make everything? Like, I think we might need to add power middle now, I guess is where I'm going, and I think that you're going. I believe rouging, excuse me, the blue marvel is correct this turn, and possibly also adding Mockingbird mid to add some power.
Yeah, I think Mockingbird's a better card to pull out than 2 Power Blue Marvel, for just pure stats points reasons.
Sure.
No Invisible Woman is the hope here.
Something big? Nope. It's still probably big enough to win.
Hi. Hey,
Perfect.
worked out perfectly. That's probably like Juggernaut right, Sunspot middle. It could play out the whole hand.
Jug doesn't do. I mean, I guess Jug does something, but like Jug isn't going to move a card
You don't think so?
because it's going to swap into a different card.
Ah, because they go first. Correct. Okay.
Does Shadow
play
King
2
win
cards,
middle?
right?
Shadow King plus random card. Does that win middle for us?
It should, right? This goes to 1, 2, 2, 1. We'll go to, well, I guess this will be 5. 1, 2, 1, 5. 1, 2, 1, 5. So that's 9. Ooh. I think we have to hope that it does, because if it doesn't, we die.
I think that it's probable, but not necessarily guaranteed. So Shadow King, you want to do like a big card right followed by Shadow King middle?
Yeah. This is a little sketch. I think we go for it, though.
Yep. I think this wins a lot of the time. Yeah. Perfect. Yes.
Victory.
Good game.
Very nice.
Great game.
Very good game. Shout out to everyone in chat who told me I played that game wrong the entire time. Probably just get Valentina down here on 2 and then go straight into Galacta. It's very nice.
Probably. Unless you can pull a Galactus again. Do you have the ability to do that?
I'll sure try. It's maybe not important. I guess it's already normal size.
They don't have a ton of on reveals.
It's a good
Ford
card.
Cost Goliath. It's a pretty sweet card. Yeah, I think getting the Galactic engine going is pretty good.
This, I don't know, that could be crazy. We have Valkyrie and Alliance.
It
This
could be. We're
something.
playing Galacta now. Let's worry about, you know... I think that you just naked Mockingbird middle.
I agree.
They've got a lot. They've got some juicy Enchantress hits.
We got to figure out how to get it. Okay, so the Doom 2099 version makes a lot of sense, actually. The
Go
middle?
left. Damn.
Middle would be really good.
Lady Death.
You can land that middle next turn, most likely. Maybe we need to draw a 2-drop.
So we're only playing one card this turn. I think it might be, it's, what is it, Death Strike right, but we maybe kind of want to keep them full, so maybe we don't do that.
Maybe it's just Death Strike middle. Take out this, make it hard for them to fill this.
I think filling is going to be very easy for them with making the Doom bots. I don't love playing Death Strike here because it's very likely that they're going to fill up.
Problem is, how do we play it next turn? We have to draw a 2-drop. Otherwise, we just can't play it, and then we don't get to use it at all.
Well, my line... Well, I guess we're going to... It's either Gore or Deathstrike, I think, is the word
I think we got a
here.
Deathstrike. I think we got a Deathstrike.
See, and I'll just feel... Oh, they're killing the Galactus. That's a good thing. If a Doom bot gets created middle here, we'll feel very bad, because otherwise we would have...
I mean, will we? Like, we're just, like, kind of way ahead, no?
It's clobbering time. Opponent snapped.
Need to get Shang-Chi. Like, they snapped real aggressively in this situation.
I think she makes sense. Might just be Doom.
Oh, Doom... Doom is hard to beat. Yeah, so I think Doom is a very, very, very likely card. Can we beat Doom?
I don't know.
I don't see it. I think we leave.
It would be 8 plus 2 left. What's this Gore had points, man?
Yeah.
Tough.
Escaped.
Yeah, I think we just got into some trouble with our points set up there. Because I don't even know, like, what were we gonna play next turn? Like, just Gore or something? I still think we were probably cooked.
What my line was banking on them filling up middle, and we're ahead middle, and then just being able to get over the top of them left. The problem is our hand was just so heavy. We couldn't.
Yeah, with the Morag. The Morag was so tough, man. Because that's why we had to play the Deathstrike, because like we weren't guaranteed to pull that Iron Fist, right? So we had to find like a 1 or a 2. Mulligander.
I don't think
This is the worst.
don't
Ghost
think we
Rider
play a
of all
Ghost
time.
Rider. Probably a Drax left.
Yeah, law of threes, man. They gotta fill up their lanes somehow, right? What snaps here?
That feels like. Well, what does that mean? Does that mean Marvel Boy or? Do you? I think we consider leaving here. They're in a. I know we're getting 3 fresh cards, but they're fairly far ahead, and they're getting Fantastic Four.
Oh, it might be
clicks.
an early Doom too. They might have gotten hyper lucky and got Mr.
Oh yeah,
Effing
then
Doom.
I think I based on that I think we leave. They haven't snapped overly aggressively in my experience.
I guess with Squirrels, the early Doom isn't the scariest thing, but still, like,
it also could have been maybe Marble Boy.
Yeah.
You remember the Thing First Steps? It's a card that costs 5 mana. I believe it's 6 power.
I cannot believe that we have still not drawn it. You play it?
I don't hate holding it. Certainly, if we had a 2-draw, we can almost always weave it in, and the fact that it's Martyr.
Yeah, it's kind of just a nothing card.
Yep. Then we play it now.
Jesus Christ, man. I want to play it next turn to stop a second Hulk trigger. So we play it now, they get a Hulk trigger, then we play a 3, they get a Hulk
sure.
trigger. So we play both.
That's smart.
Okay, World Forge.
World Forge timing. Now, notably, our opponent has not snapped, despite... oh yeah, so now Quinjet Cass feels pretty good.
Mm-hmm. The early Isan.
Yeah. We're gonna need that Isan value. In fact, depending on what card they play right now. Oh, no, there's that. Pretty good card.
Breaking news.
I probably snap here. Is that nuts? If your reluctance is fine. I'm not that strongly feeling about it.
Invisible Woman is just really good.
Okay, I play Isan here, and I probably play it Well, I certainly don't play it mid.
If they don't
Right,
follow
play
up
it-
with Doom, I'm good to snap next turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel I'm down to do it even with Doom.
Yeah, I probably I don't know, Death Strike Martyr, right?
Why would we
max
Death
displays?
Strike now? Right? Death
Well,
Strike is so
game's,
valuable next turn.
well, is it? The thing is, game's over. Next turn, and points matter. So I'm just slamming it for points. We can play a naked Arisham next turn.
Oh, I guess it could get pulled by Sakara as well.
Yes. So I'm Death Strike martyring on. Oh, you're Death Striking middle. I was thinking, no, you're killing your own Quinjet. Don't do that.
Kill the Doombot though.
Are you wanting to kill the Doombot? I was just Death Striking for points on the right lane.
I think a
that's
Doombot
all
is
I'm
much
doing.
more valuable than a Quinjet.
Okay, that now looking at her hand, yes, a Doombot is much more valuable than a Quinjet. You're absolutely right. Like we're not in a position like we're getting Cyclops pulled right now.
Yeah, we're gonna pull everything left. No, we won't.
Doom rules all.
So they're gonna have double Doombots next turn. Spoopy.
Opponent snapped.
Somebody said
Snaps is
checking
here.
middle. That just we lose our cast power, and that's GG's. Yeah, that is an unfortunate pull of Doom. Arsha mid, and it pulls Dazzler left.
I think that's the play. I kind of want to play it out. I don't know if I want to leave here.
This is I do like leaving here because we're not that far. If we play it out, we're done. And if we
True.
don't play it out, we're only down 3 to.
Yeah, they always get 2 Doombots. The 2 Doombots,
Yeah,
they
this is a leave. We did not play that wrong. I like how we played that, but we just
Escape.
drew poorly into them drawing well. That's just the nature of it. We absolutely we're only a little behind in the stuff, and just they would need a very specific set of shitty cards for us to beat them there.
We could be. It's still 3 to 5, so we still have a little bit of leeway, which is nice.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Hey, look at that! Can
Wait,
you
this is
believe
actually-
it?
Probably really annoying for them.
Yeah, we're fine. Like they might have a god hand, but we're fine playing it out.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, the Justin Fields ones, they're very rare, but they fucking hit every
That
time,
Sentinel art. That Sentinel art is that's some handsome stuff. All right, I'm going to just keep getting bigger than them in Madripoor. This into Iron Lad, into Thing, into whatever.
Maybe we can get a good Legion location. That is probably a good ass Legion location, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, it is.
Oh!
Hey! Wow. Impressive.
Shouldn't have.
Do you want to? So a couple arguments here. We could Legion now. I kind of like holding the Legion, and then making it a surprise Grand Central. Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Making them play the Sentinels. What fools. The only big
This is
problem is
sick.
if Thing comes out right, but nah, that just never happens. We want this down as well. I guess
Yeah.
this
Question.
landing middle kind of sucks. Should we care about that?
Do you? Is there? do you maybe hear me out? Do you want to put Hydra Bob middle to prevent Shadow King from being pulled middle?
Yeah, I think I do. I think it's good.
And like they're gonna get a random ass card drawn from their hand into the middle.
It's gonna be very hard for them to be 14 unless we get like I think exactly their Big Hulk.
Somebody says, "Wait, what are you talking about? What Bob? I know Bob. We're not saying we're gonna move him out. We are filling intentionally because we're about to fill all the lanes.
That's a 1 minute. Stop yelling.
On purpose.
That's a 1 minute. Stop yelling. I don't like when people yell at me.
Well, it was like I often miss things. You know, it's got. Yeah, this is great. How many cards do they have in their hand? Oh, I guess we're gonna get some Sentinels probably.
Anything but Giant Hulk is fine.
Great.
Clobbering time, man. Been saying this. Fuck off, bro. We're gonna lose.
Well, the only play is Thing left, but we're adding all the Marvel points. Yeah. It's just a matter of what is their other big card. It is
plus 10, so it has to be more than 10.
Yeah, well, and they could have
the Human Torch doubles that were cooked.
That's a shame. We played perfectly.
That's a shame.
That was the complete correct thing to do. Yeah, and you know what was it? A 13 power Sunspot. Like if there's so many, we played door. We got very unlucky with the exact permutations of the cards that hit.
Yeah.
Playing the Bob was correct. It's just a matter of not having the Shadow King pulled or not having the Hulk over there.
Yeah, if the Thing had gotten pulled out left, maybe we can find some way. Like I guess we still can't fill.
No, that's a disappointing outcome that was predetermined by luck, but that was with the cards and everything. We played that and we drew. We got very unlucky, but played perfectly. I'm comfortable saying.
No, because if the Thing had come out left instead of the Shadow King, I'm pretty sure we just win, right? Because we Shadow King down the Human Torch, and everything afterwards. I think it might have been enough. Would have been close. Still think the Hydra Bob was correct to stop the Shadow King from coming middle.
Absolutely.
Even stopping the Thing from landing middle, like the Thing landing middle would have given us literally no outs. I guess there's an argument with the Grand Central was maybe just incorrect. I mean, they got absolutely insane hits. They got Blue Marvel with 2 Sentinels in hand. They got Human Torch, Blue Marvel, and Red Hulk.
If
I don't know if we can play around that.
Either of those cards are Sentinels. It is. I'm reluctant to sit down and do the math of every single permutation, but it feels over 80% of the time with the cards we win.
Yeah, I definitely think we put ourselves in a good position. It's just always tough when it comes out and it does not land in your favor. I mean, the double Marvel is pretty insane. But yeah, I mean, like, honestly, like, probably, I guess maybe if the Human Torch and the Red Hulk were flipped, we would be in, like, the same kind of annoying situation. We also did get a little lucky that the Legion didn't get killed, but again, it was just way too many points.
Yeah, I'm not upset at all. I mean, I'm upset with the luck, of course, but, like, that was the next level plays that just didn't quite pan out.
Well, chat, that's gonna end things off. Anything you want to say to the people, Nate? Anything you want to talk about?
What I want to do is thank chat for hanging out. They had a lovely time.
Thank you, chat.
I hope that you guys had half as much a lovely time as I did. Thank you, Binks, for having me here.
Hell yeah.
I hope that you had a lovely stream. Yeah, I'll just see you guys next time.
Yeah, I wish we could have gotten Infinity Conquest. Let's see the final stats, because I feel like we got to, I think we got to round 4 every time, if I'm not mistaken. I think we went 3-1 3 times in a row. See if I can find the stats here. It says 8-2, but I'm pretty sure it's 8-3. So 8-3, 73% win rate in Conquest. Can't feel bad about that at all. One of those was a freebie.
And some sick games.
Really sick games. Yeah. Super good games. In particular, that one that we won for the third going into this one was just an absolute back and forth, just like haymaker after haymaker type game.
Slobber knocker,
if you would. Thing even showed up in the last game for us to lose.
I don't remember.
Having no Thing for probably 20 games was crazy.
That's
Wish we could have gotten a better idea of. No, we haven't won. I think 3 times now. We haven't won Chocolate Rain. We had our insane 24-0 streak that we had. And then I think the next time, right after the 24-0 streak, I don't know if we got one. We might have lost and then got one. And then I know we had one where it was pretty bad, where we went like 6-4 or something like that. There was one that was pretty bad. And then there was, so it's probably it's either the second or maybe the third. But every time we have a wonderful time, and every time we have fantastic win rates. So no matter what, we always get some good excitement and some great moments.
I hope everybody learned anything. I learned the power of friendship.
We love friendship. Yes, we do, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to say goodbye to Nate. Thank you so much for being here, Nate. Thank you, as always,
Until
for coming
next
on and doing these. It was super fun, and we'll talk to you about coming sometime in the next couple of weeks. 07's for Nate in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Later. Very fun. Sorry if I got a little salty at chat a couple of times. It's something I'm working on at all points. So I apologize if I was rude to chat a couple. There was one time where I said shout out because I just kept looking at chat and everyone was just screaming at every play I made, and then we won easily. That one maybe that one maybe you deserved, but I still try not to be sassy like that. So I will still apologize. Let's send y'all over somewhere out there. Let's send you over to Dara, man. Dara, loving some Marvel Snap. Things you love to see. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for, oh my god, to go put your armpits down. Thank you all so much for being here. I super appreciate it. Have fun over in Dara's stream. I will see you tomorrow around the same time. I should make a video about the balance changes that'll come out around that time. So maybe we'll do it later. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Goodbye now. Goodbye. Have fun with Dara. Goodbye.